Item number 49. I'm looking for the petitioner. Petitioner got the relief. I have instruction for
He is reinstated.
suspension. Take a suspension.
The matter pertains to an order, pertains to a challenge to an order of suspension from service. Full stop. Sri H.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has however informed that during the pendency of this case, the petitioner has been reinstated
On 19/8.
on 19/8/2024. Para 3 R. Jhor, Learned Standing Counsel PWD, has confirmed, has endorsed the said fact, full stop para. In view of the aforesaid development, there is no reason to continue with this writ petition, and accordingly the same is closed. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention two matters, Your Lordship. One is item number 56, Your
Yes.
Lordship, hearing column, Your Lordship. It's a 2016 matter, Your Lordship. Otherwise, if it can be on a hearing date, Your Lordship,
By today, what is the difficulty?
some difficulty, Your Lordship, I have. For today only, Your Lordship.
Other side.
I have informed.
Okay. Today is what? 21. Sorry to know.
On
Try
third, Your Lordship,
try on 27th
or 29, Your Lordship.
29th. On request made by Sri R. Borthakur, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, matter is adjourned till 29th, 29/8.
And another matter, Your Lordship. Item number 60, Your Lordship. Motion matter, Your Lordship. I
Okay.
have mentioned it, Your Lordship. Has
Yes.
come in the supplementary list. And my client has now instructed me not to press.
Okay. Sri S. Borthakur, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that there are instructions not to press this writ petition. Ms. M. Bhattacharya is present. Dismissed as not present. 6-0.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? My
Yes.
Lord, I beg to mention item number 52. My Lord, he is appearing for the petitioner. My Lord, the matter pertains to selection and appointment. To the
62.
52, my Lord.
52, Your Lordship.
5-2.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
Matter pertains to appointment and selection of laboratory technician, my Lord. My Lord, yesterday a meeting has been held for selection and appointment. It has not been finalized, but it will be finalized very soon, my Lord.
Okay.
So I pray that it may come up.
Your Lordship will fix a date.
Okay. Sri D.P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department, has informed that there are certain developments which would perhaps redress the grievance of the petitioners, full stop para. He accordingly prays for and is granted 4 weeks time. Full stop. 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. Full stop. List on 11th of September.
Yes, sir.
11/9. Item 52. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Obliged, my Lord.
May I please, I beg to mention item number 13, Lordship.
1-3.
13, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm not pressing this matter, Lordship, since petitioner has already handed over charge.
What is
Okay. Item number?
13, Lordship, 13.
Miss R. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that there are instructions not to press this
Yes.
writ petition. Also heard Miss M. Bhattacharya, same. Writ petition is dismissed as not pressed. Same order.
my please? My Lord, I beg to mention item number 62 and 63 matter.
Yes.
Any day by next week.
Hearing admission matters.
My Lord, admission matter on the last day, my Lord, they have brought the record, my Lord, but
Water resource. Who's
water
the
resources, I have given SMS, my Lord, but he replied, my Lord, he is not in the.
Then
So
somebody will be
anyway, I'll
there.
inform whoever it is there.
Inform them. We'll accommodate you, but inform them.
My Lord, any day, my Lord, by Tuesday,
Not
Thursday,
now.
by first.
We'll pass orders later. You inform them.
My Lord, I'll
Mr. RM Das may be there, or Mr. Water Resource, who's there? Anupadhyay. RM Das is there.
yes,
You
I'll
inform him.
inform.
Well, remember, you inform him and come. If you can inform him right now, you come back
Yes.
immediately. Yes.
May I please your lordship? I for 5 lordship, only passport for the day lord. Any date next week lord.
You inform Mr. Mayes. On the request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is passed over to be listed next week.
27, Madam, right?
20?
27.
Next week, 27th, will be a Tuesday. It cannot be
No,
Tuesday.
no,
28th. Next week, motion day.
next week. No,
Next week.
After Madam, 1st of September. May not be next week.
Adjourned to be listed on 2nd of September.
With the consent of the petitioner's counsel, my lord, I beg to mention item number 61 of supplement petition of
Yes.
commission. This is regarding revision of pension and for getting some medical allowance, my lord. Some medical allowance amount already given on 16th of, my lord, already.
The
taken
petitioner's council has.
My lord, I have to give the copy, my lord. And regarding some proposal, my lord, revised pension.
Okay.
So it will take
Sri
some
K.K.
time.
Parashar, Leonard CGC submits that there are certain developments which would redress the grievance of the petitioner. He accordingly prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time,
My lord, 4 weeks, my lord.
4 weeks' time to get the instructions, to get the updated instructions.
My lord.
Item number 61,
May please. Lord.
61.
Let me beg to mention item number 37.
Yes.
A senior advocate is out of station. The matter may be adjourned for today. And may be listed after 4th September. 5th September.
Inform the other side. Have you
Yes,
informed the other side?
yes, Lord.
A prayer for on a prayer for adjournment made on behalf of the petitioner. Matter is adjourned to be listed in the second week of September.
Next week.
Item 37. 37 you had said item? Okay.
I beg to mention for listing of
Listing?
Yes.
What matter?
pensionary benefit, one is and another one is suspension. 2 number of,
Suspension when?
only because.
You had mentioned 37, item 37. What was your item? Oh, okay.
Suspension relating to lordship only due to the criminal penalty of the criminal case lordship. I was suspended and for which matter has been pending.
Is there any period, are your grounds based that there is no periodic review
Yes, sir. No review has been made out.
within 90 days?
Lordship, due to pendency of the criminal case lordship, I was refused to resume my services lordship after release on bail lordship. Being agreed lordship earlier, I have filed WPC lordship and status report call. In the meantime, lordship, I was suspended. Therefore, another lordship suspension matter I have sent.
What are the grounds of challenge? Lack of review or what?
Yes, lordship. 3 months has already expired.
No review.
No review has been made.
Which department?
Lordship PNRD department.
Okay, we'll have it. Pension matter, we'll have it on 28th
Okay.
and suspension matter on 30.
Hello.
May I please, Lordship? Prayer for listing of WPC 2359, last listed on 19/7/2024. The matter may, any date may be given.
What is the subject matter?
It is for appointment in nursing. I had
Sorry, not a case of out of turn listing. Yes.
Item 42 and 43, Lord. I have the consent of other side, Lord. Maybe fix after 3 weeks, Lord.
42 and 43.
Lord, we have to file our affidavit,
You want time?
Lord.
Inform the other side.
Yes, already taken consent.
On a prayer made by Sri N. Upadhyay, Learned Standing Council, Irrigation Department. Matters are adjourned by 3 weeks
3 weeks, Lord.
to enable filing of counter affidavit.
All right.
one
42 and 43. Yes.
one repeat is done. It was last listed on January 23. First day. Then thereafter it has not come. My lord, seniority come gradation of repeat is
January 23.
23. And it may be listed on 30 August. Last listed on 20 January 2023.
Okay. Only because of the date we are giving, otherwise matter is not, doesn't need any, okay, 30th. 30 August. Are you sure that this has not been listed
Yeah,
for more
not
than a year?
No, yes, sure.
Item number 1.
Shri M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instructions not to press this writ petition. H. Gupta, huh? Present. CGC.
The lordship would seek a liberty. In fact, during the pendency of the writ petition, if the lordship takes up the affidavit in opposition, in 2022, there was an office order which was issued. Which
Yes.
stated that the challenge cannot be made because it's a cabinet decision. The matter here pertains to the fact that 50% of the service period of the petitioner while he was a work charge.
If you want to withdraw, withdraw. If you want to argue, argue.
Just seek a liberty, your lordship.
Liberty to do what? Do what?
File a fresh, your lordship, the new office memorandum, or the office order.
That you can do.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shri M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to certain developments, comma, he would like to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty. Full stop. H. Gupta, huh? Also heard to answer. Petition is accordingly dismissed with liberty as paid for.
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
This is a contempt which has been filed against the judicial department as well the finance, because we challenge this before this honorable court, and there is a finding, there is a computational error so far as computer section is concerned. Those are computer assessment of Guwahati High Court. Principal seat, my lord, because they get a benefit of PSP, which was wrongly
Where is
calculated.
the order?
At page 49, kindly see, my lord.
49.
It starts from 47. Operative portion, it is at page 50.
50.
Yes, 50. And very finance considered. Kindly say 7. In view of the stand taken at page 50.
Yes.
Stand taken by Learned Standing Council Finance Department. This court is open, the issue raised and repair can be treated to have been resolved. Learned Council of Petitioner has fairly admitted. Government advocate so and so have also submitted. Since it is only a question of rectification of computational error, they would have no objection written disclose direction upon the judicial department government to carry out the necessary rectification in the computational error and issue appropriate notification. Taking note of the submission about this petition as well as IA is disclosed directing to take note of the projection made in letter issued by Joint Registrar Finance Guwahati High Court. After carrying out necessary correction, the computation and fixation of revised pay scale in case of the writ petitioner, a proper notification be issued. In doing so, if any clarification is required, the same may be sought from the finance department. Needless to say, the exercise directed by the court shall be carried out at so and so. Now, my lord, in spite of the direction that has been passed, 54, even in spite, they have not carried out.
54, what is 54?
They said that we reiterate and endorse the earlier particular and review. And that was decided by this court. And how they can, my lord, they said, we endorse the earlier.
Direction of this department.
This endorsement was the, my lord, was the subject matter before the writ court. And in the open court, the finance department will solve this issue. Yes, yes. My lord, kindly see the chart, my lord. Registry has already, this is the miscalculation which has been done, a computational error, and that has been the subject matter of this proceeding. And even today also,
How are the
my lord,
judici-
kindly see that
how are the judicial department officers involved? They
the
had
direction
written,
was given
they
by
had
this
written to
court
the finance.
to the judicial.
No.
Kindly see this, my lord. Order, kindly see.
No, we have seen the order.
Yes.
Please come to the previous communication before 54.
Yes. I'm sorry, my lord, page.
We had just seen 54.
54.
Just come to the order, communication at page 52.
52.
52.
Yes,
This was sent to the Judicial Department
Yes.
by the Guwahati High Court.
yes,
Then Judicial Department had sent to the Finance Department.
yes.
And Judicial Department has simply communicated the views of the Finance
My lord,
Department.
there is a tussle, you're absolutely right. Tussle between the finance is now saying judicial department has to do it. Judicial department, what? Your lordship is right. The finance has said now, why
No,
kindly see,
if you
no,
read,
your lordship is right. No,
you read 54
see,
again.
let's, the 48 kindly see what the judicial department has taken a stand for.
Yes.
At page 40, 49, paragraph 4,
We at this moment
Your
we'll,
lordship will-
we'll issue notice to one.
finance.
One, yes. Third, Sri D. Das Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioners who by means of this petition has complained about willful and deliberate disobedience of the order to the so-and-so passed in so-and-so. Full stop. It is pointed out that the orders, the directions were passed on our concession, in spite of which, the communication dated 4/11/2023 of the 4/11/2023 annexed as Annexure 10 would indicate that the Finance Department is again endorsing the earlier stand. Full stop para. That notice be issued returnable by 4 weeks. At this stage, notice is restricted
Is
to-
response number 2.
the respond number 1.
We know that. 1.
1. As it is only the views of the Finance Department which have been communicated to the views of the Finance Department which appears from the communication dated 4/11/2023. Full stop. Last steps be taken, registered post AD, within 2 days. Yes.
We made why the party judicially, because finance in open court order, we have no problem. That is why rightly let finance department comes and give a reply why they have not done it. Diplio.
Item 3.
Yeah, please, my lord. My lord, order is at page 10.
10.
10, my lord.
Yes.
Relevant will be page 11. The operating part, my lord, it's at last paragraph, my lord.
Payment of gratuity.
Gratuity. After that, my lord, they have filed one review petition. Review was also dismissed.
Hmm. A.K. Gupta. Six 4/2022. 6/4/2022.
Yes, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, review was filed. In the review, my lord, the judgment was stayed. Then after, my lord, this review petition was
Okay.
dismissed.
Heard. Orally, heard Sri A.K. Gupta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who has complained about willful and deliberate disobedience of the order dated 6/4/2022 passed in WPC 6258 of 2019. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has submitted that against the said judgment, the respondents had filed a review petition 138 of 2022, in which initially there was an order of stay. Full stop. However, by the order dated 2/2/2024, the review has been dismissed. Until now, the directions for release of the gratuity has not been complied with. Full stop, huh? Notice, 4 weeks, registered post ED, 2 working days. Oblet.
Item 4.
MCQ क्यों नहीं देखो ये नाम वकालत में साइन करना नहीं है क्यों नाम क्यों नहीं देखो है पब्लिश तो हाँ ऐसे वकालत में ऐसे हाँ या सॉरी the cause list has not reflected the names of the council for the petitioners. Full stop. Registry to look into the matter and list the look at the matter. Full stop. List again on 28 by reflecting the names of the learned council. ये तो कॉपी ये वाला कॉपी एक्स्ट्रा करके भेज देना
Item 6.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, may kindly see the last order, my lord.
Yes.
Lord-
You say that it is covered.
Yes, my lord, your lordship
Yes.
may kindly peruse
We have no objective.
Which
Indus
page?
page 40, my lord,
40.
page 40 and then 42. 40, my lord, third para, which reflects that it is fairly covered, my lord. Page 40, my lord, in all the writ petitions, common cause of action, the relief sought for, identical, they are taken together for disposal of this common order. In the case of the petitioner, they are engaged as masteral workers, sectioners in different divisions of the Water Resource Department. This for after 1/4/1993, and they have completed 5 years of continuous.
It is
service
covered
while-
by 506 of 2009.
Yes, my lord.
Order of 2010.
Order, no, my lord, 2024, my lord.
No, the order which was the basis of this order is of 2010.
My lord, we are seeking, paying for similar order as, my lord, order dated 5/3/2024, my lord. And the relevant portion is at page 42, my lord.
But what benefit will you get?
My lord, we will examine whether the petitioners
Thereafter-
really upon,
For only re-verification.
Thereafter, there is no direction.
my lord, re-engagement, my lord.
Where is
No,
the
no.
re-engagement
If
order?
there is
My-
re-verification.
Re-verification, my lord.
How-
They will
what-
verify and find out whether the petitioners were really.
Suppose you were found to
working,
be
yes.
engaged, then where is the direction for your re-engagement?
But the re-engagement is, we have prayed, my lord. We have made.
There
a
is no
prayer.
direction. How will you be benefited by this order?
That means to have a re-verification with regard to the claim of the petitioner as to whether they were appointed after 1/4/1993 and have continuously been serving for 5 years till 24/1/2001.
Thereafter,
If they are found, my lord.
they
my lord,
verify, they find their verification exercise in your favor. Thereafter,
After that, my lord,
there is nothing.
the petitioner shall be intimated with regard to
They'll
the
be
outcome of
intimated.
the case.
What do you gain?
At least, my lord,
This
they are
order will
doing
not
a-
help you. You need some further directions after this verification. Yes, madam, take instructions.
Yep.
We'll take it into consideration this order, but this is not going to end the matter.
Yes.
If they are actually entitled to something, they should get, otherwise not. We'll issue notice, let them.
Your lordship may issue notice, my lord.
See, disposal is not a problem, madam. We would have easily followed the order, but that will not help you. I heard Ms. S.B. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioners. First of the petitioners who claim to have been appointed as master role workers, oblique work charged section assistant in the Water Resource Department on or after 1/4/1993 and had completed 5 years of continuous service. Full stop. It is contended that a policy decision was taken for re-engagement of such workers on availability of vacancies. And in this regard, an earlier direction of this court dated 4/5/2010 has been relied upon. Full stop. It is also contended that another writ petition WPC 3900 of 2017 has been disposed of on 5/3/2024, directing a verification exercise. Full stop. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable. Returnable by 6 weeks. Madam, see your age.
Yes, my lord, some of them have crossed the upper.
No, it's not some of them. Come to writ petition number 23. He's 24 years old. In 2001, he has completed 5 years. How is it possible? How can you incorporate all kinds of persons?
There may be typographical
Not
mistake.
you have inserted by your hand. One is 27 years, one is 24 years. How is it possible? One is 29 years, 22 years, see, 28. What are you trying to do, madam?
37.
A person who is 22 years now, would he have served for 5 years, ending 2001? He was not even born.
My lord, in the office copy, it is all the ages are blank, my lord. It is prepared by some other council, my lord. So
Those kind of explanation we are not going to accept, madam. Sorry. We only see who is before us. He or she has to take the
he is also
responsibility.
there, my lord, Mr. A. N. Ahmed.
We do not know who is there. Notice is mat kijiye. At this stage, this court has noticed that many of the petitioners whose age has been disclosed cannot come within the ambit of the policy stated to have been taken. Full stop. In view of the above, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable the learned counsel to obtain necessary instructions. Madam, you should take note of this matters. Why don't you point it out? Yes, next.
Item 7.
Lordship, this matter may kindly be taken at 2.
Why have you come in a writ petition? Against gratuity, okay. Okay, at 2 o'clock.
Highly appreciated.
Item 8.
order to. Made field of, earlier also, my lord, the petitioner approached this court, my lord. But there was some defect in the petition, for which they were finished, my lord. I was still in paragraph 18 of the petition. Here, my lord, the matter is quite old. In 2020, 1920, I was seriously ill, my lord, and I was absent from duty with intimation for about 457 days. But those department posting was said to be drawn, my lord, by giving notice in the local newspaper in Qatar. I was on a treatment. I didn't know. That went expired.
You are seeking salary for that period,
No. That's what,
457 days.
yes,
You
no,
are
no
seeking
salary
salaries,
Yes.
seeking the salaries.
Yes.
Okay.
and regulation. At least the notice will go now.
Madam, you take instructions, maybe there was some action taken against him. We do not know whether everything has been disclosed. 457 days, more than a year, you are out
Yes.
of,
He is already retired also,
retired when?
2023.
He's
Oh.
trying to become wiser now after a year of his retirement. Exactly 1 year.
So, my lord, 15 months delay, my lord, absence. Inspector police. Service of police.
Okay. Heard Sri
I think
RP
that my lord used to notice ultimately.
Heard Sri RP Sharma and senior counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition is praying for a direction for regularization of his leave period and consequent payment of salaries.
That is been regularized, my lord. Period has been regularized, only salary is stopped.
First for direction for payment of arrear salaries for 457 days when he had to be on leave, on medical leave. Full stop. The petitioner is a retired personnel from the Assam Police.
Yes, Assam Police. Assam Police communication, my lord.
Communication. Full stop. Para. Retired person who retired on 31/8/2023. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. Madam, for all?
Yes, Lord.
All, huh? Extra copies, 2 days. Important.
Item 9.
Oblige, dear Lord.
My pleasure, Lordship. Limited prayers today because the names were forwarded by DLC, duly forwarded. Thereafter also we have asked for furnishing some documents to also furnish. Now, my learned friend gives us with SLC because we do not know what is going to be paid of SLC, whether it is placed or not. We have approached time and again because there are only 3 directors, my lord. They cannot come to frequently Guwahati. They are in the office of Chittagarh. But if my friend is placing, then
Death of 2014.
date of but it is DLC has duly recommended.
When?
It was in 2015 itself.
Thereafter,
we have asked in 2017 itself.
16.
16 we are asked to furnish document. We are not being informed today. My humble prayer before Lordship, at least if it is placed in SLC, whether rejection or return may be placed
From
with
16
copy.
to 24, what were you doing?
So that is I'm submitting because they were keep on going there. Submission is there, my lord. 19 because
We'll consider your submission and dismiss your petition.
No, my lord. At least that copy
Sorry.
may be furnished to me, my lord.
Sorry.
At least I am entitled for at least copy.
2014 matter, we
Yes,
cannot
my
give a
lord, that
direction
is-
for
that is-
appointment on completion
Because
ground.
that is
Sorry.
why, my lord, considering the situation, because the petitioners are all these are ladies. They could not come to this one. They do not know because even I have given my submission, my lord, statement in paragraph 19.
That will not
18.
change the law, Mr. Barua.
That's correct. my
After
lord.
10 years, can you give a
But,
direction
no,
for
no,
appointment on completion
but-
ground?
but I should know at least with the minimum.
You should have, you should have come to the court much earlier.
That's
Take
correct.
recourse to RTI.
Because they are from village, my lord. They are ladies. They do not know so much law, my lord. That is layman. So I want on today, my lord, at least
We'll
copy
consider
may be furnished to me.
We'll consider everything and then reject it. Heard.
Its copy may be serviced to me.
Sorry. After 10 years, we are not going to.
No,
pass.
that is why at least if this doesn't survive, I will not contest because I'll see the
Heard
grounds.
Sri C.
At least
Barua,
I should know.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri Ardhar, learned state counsel. as for
My lord, I am for response number 1, 2, and 3.
Handloom Department,
Handloom.
Standing Council, Handloom and Textile Department, and Miss A. Talukdar, London State Council. Para. The matter pertains to a claim for appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. Para. It is the, as per the facts projected, comma, the father of the petitioner, Arun Barua, was a driver in the office of the Assistant Director of Sericulture, Sibsagar, who had died in harness on 16/12/2014. Full stop. The petitioner claims to have filed an application for appointment on compassionate ground, and the district level committee in its meeting held on 27/4/2015 had recommended her name along with 2 others against existing vacancies. Full stop. It is also averred that the same was forwarded to the administrative department wide letter dated 11/6/2015. Full stop. However, no communication has been received from the state level committee till now. Full stop. The petitioner claims to have filed a representation on 18/3/2016, which has not been replied to. Full stop. Sri Barua, the learned counsel, has submitted that the petitioner has not been dealt in a fair manner as the outcome of her case in the SLC has not been communicated. Full stop. It is also averred that the petitioner comes from a remote area and therefore could not approach the court earlier. Full stop. Para. Per contra, comma, Sri Dhar, the learned counsel for the department, has at the outset submitted that any direction for appointment, for consideration of appointment on compassionate ground after 10 years, after about a decade, would not be in sync with the scheme of compassionate appointment. Full stop. He has also cited the recent case of State of West Bengal versus Debabrata Tiwari, reported in so and so. Then you write the thing, then you dismiss it. Okay.
My lord, there is another, I just received this case was rejected on 11/8/17 by the SLC. I just received the report. There's a reject. Anyway.
Sri Dhar has also informed that as per instructions received, the matter of the petitioner, the case of the petitioner was indeed taken up by the SLC and was rejected on
11/8/17.
11/8/17. Please give a copy of
I
this.
have mailed.
May I pray for that copy at least, Mr.
I will.
Sorry, Mr. Barua.
I would like to.
Item 10, Mr. Sharma. Health Department.
Health Department. My lord, period of 29, I'm praying for regularization, my lord. Actually, he complied with the order of transfer. Order of transfer was issued on 26 April 2000.
Yes, Mr.
Noted.
I heard Sri J. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition is praying for regularization of his service from the period 29/4/2022 to 19/9/2022. Full stop. The petitioner is a dental surgeon presently working, who was working at the relevant point of time at Komolabari Community Health Center in the district of Majuli.
Majuli.
Issue notice returnable by 6 weeks for all.
Yes, madam.
Also.
Correct.
All extra copies, 2 days. Okay.
Obliged.
May I please ask? My lord, the petitioner before your lordship is the registrar, my lord. At present, he is in Barpeta Medical College. Earlier, he was in Guwahati Medical College. My two number of my lord personal mail was issued from me to that one lady student, my lord, postgraduate student. Thereafter, my lord, I was initiated a departmental proceeding, and my lord, all the reply has been given. My no action has been taken. Thereafter, I filed a statutory appeal, my lord. Appeal also, my lord, did not.
No, was any action taken against you?
No.
Then appeal against what?
Appeal against, my lord, the proceeding.
Recommendation of the ICC Internal Complaints Committee, my lord.
How do you file an appeal?
Yes, I file appeal, my lord. Statutory provision is there.
And
Fact.
against the recommendation?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my
Against
lord.
anything,
Section
my
18
lord.
stipulates
Lordship, kindly have a look at section
It also-
18, my lord.
Sexual harassment. Okay, then thereafter?
Thereafter, my lord, I filed an appeal, my lord, that your lordship
Sexual
will see page 76.
Okay.
Section 11, na?
Thereafter?
Rule 11, my lord. At page 22, if your lordship are having the same book.
Rule, section?
Rule 11, my lord, at page 22.
Yes.
And section 18, my lord.
Okay. No action has been taken.
No action has been taken.
Okay.
That your lordship will see page 76,
Mr.
my lord.
Bora?
Let them take instruction, my lord, and I want to intend my resignation also, my
My lord, actually, my lord, appeal has to be filed within a period of 90 days from the date of recommendation.
You've
It
seen
has,
that?
has
Yeah.
been filed March later, my lord. Anyways, my lord, regarding the appeal.
Why have you made the responsible seven party by name?
My lord, she is the one, she made the complaint.
Principal?
No, my lord.
He was
The informant, my lord.
PG student, my lord. PG student. Care of principal, my
Care of principal.
She is the informant.
Okay. Heard Sri J.I. Borbhuya, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. A proceeding was initiated against the petitioner under the so-and-so Act of 2013, huh? Right. Sexual harassment. Followed by a recommendation. Full stop. The petitioner has preferred an appeal against the same as per the provisions of the rules, which however has not been considered till date. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks.
Lord, cannot be little bit postponed, my lord, because I want.
7 has to be served by registered post AD.
My lord.
You need
Also.
time. It has to be served by registered post. Minimum 4 weeks. You need
My
6
lord,
weeks.
because, my lord, I want to tender my resignation, my.
6 weeks. 1 to 6 DP Bora, 7 registered post AD. Steps within 2 days.
Can it be, my lord, 5 weeks, my lord, at least a week ahead?
That 4 weeks will be necessary for presumption of service even. That is why. We may give you a date. We give you a date.
Lord.
List on 21st. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the we'll have it first no, September 13, 2nd Bondho. 4th of October. 4th October day Muramuri. No, not on 4th of October. Difficult. 30th of September. 30.
Obligement.
Perhaps at this stage, Lordship would like to issue a notice. But there are amongst others two serious information. One, the presenting officer cross-examining the defense witness. The informant himself is the disciplinary authority, amongst others.
Or the complainant himself is the judge,
Is the disciplinary authority.
judge.
I take notice for 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5, they did.
Why don't you advise your client? If you know the what is impending, you better rectify.
I have to see the inquiry report. Because there's
No,
a-
no, if these are correct
Two
submission.
aspects, my lord, presenting
Actually-
officer cross-examining the defense assistant, number one. And the informant himself is the disciplinary authority.
Defense assistant was not a witness.
My lord,
The defense
no,
assistant was,
defense assistant, how can, he was not a witness, he was a
Then-
defense assistant.
how do you
This part I'm not
cross-examine
aware.
a
This part I'm
counsel?
not aware. As far as the informant in the FIR is concerned, in the BIEO case, he is the disciplinary authority, he is thereby designated.
My
That
lord,
part is correct.
my lord, may I pray one thing, my lordship will fix a date after 4 weeks. Let them file their affidavit on that, lordship will consider
Yes.
the interim prayer.
Interim would be difficult. Penalty was already passed.
Removal.
But we'll.
I think it's lordship can expedite the matter.
We'll expedite the
Yes.
matter. Heard Sri K. N. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by initiation of a disciplinary proceeding, which had culminated in an order dated 1/2/2024 of imposition of penalty of
Removal from service.
removal from service, full stop. The attempt of the petitioner to have his grievance redressed by filing a departmental appeal has also not yielded any positive results. Full stop para. Let notice be issued. Returnable on about 23rd of September.
Mila.
23rd of September. For Mr.
I'm for 1,
Ganguly.
2, and 3. 4 and 5 will have notice.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. A K Ganguly here. A Ganguly and 4, 5 registered post PD within 2 days.
Deep lord.
Item 14.
Related completion appointment, my lord. We already appointed Honorable to page 45, my lord. Honorable to directed to my lord to consider the case of prisoner in terms of the paragraph 15 of the OM dated 1/6/2015. And after my lord submitted representation, representation. But yet has not yet been considered.
2009 deaths.
Yeah, 2009, yes, my lord.
2009 deaths in 2009.
Yes, my lord. PLC recommended my name against the my lord vacant,
2009 we are in 2024.
not to yes, my lord.
Can we direct a compulsion appointment?
Yes, my lord. This thing
If
is
you're
one.
saying yes, we'll not write yes from your side, we'll say no. But we have to write the.
Yes, I mean to say, my lord, the yellow system 2009, I date in 2009, date I replied yes, my lord.
No, we are not recounting yes, we'll
Yes.
record no. But
I
we
leave
have
it
to
to
write.
Roshi, my lord, because,
Sorry, cannot help. FKR Ahmed, huh? Heard Sri so learned concept for the petitioner. Also heard Miss A. Talukdar, learned State Council. Para. The claim in this petition pertains to compulsion and appointment. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the husband of the petitioner, Paresh Mohan, was a lower division assistant in the office of the additional director of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department, within bracket Hills, Haflong, who had expired on 15/8/2009 while in service. Full stop. The petitioner claims to have applied for appointment on compassionate ground full stop. In this connection, comma, the learned council has referred to a communication dated 23/8/2011
My lord.
recommending her case, full stop.
No, my lord, it is a DLC recommendation, it is a 10 to 2011.
No, that is the forwarding.
Yes, forwarding it.
No, not DLC, 23rd is the forwarding, 23, the matter was taken up by the district level committee. And in its meeting dated 10/2/2011, the matter of the petitioner was forwarded to the SLC, full stop. The case of the petition was however rejected by the SLC on 30/12/2015.
15 miles.
Which was the subject matter of dispute in WPC 6077 of 2021. Full stop. They said writ petition was disposed of by directing consideration of the case in terms of the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. Full stop. It is submitted that though the petitioner had approached the authorities by filing representations, comma, the same has not been considered. Full stop. Para. Sri Ahmed, the learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the case of the petitioner has not been fairly treated as inasmuch as, comma, the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015 has opened further avenues for such consideration in other departments also, where vacancies exist. Full stop. Para. Per contra, Ms. Talukdar, A Talukdar, has a same hobo it is about extra likhibolo Bedard Tiwari. This court has also noticed that though there was though the earlier order of this court is dated 17/11/2021, comma, there was no petition filed for alleging disobedience, and rather by the present petition, comma, of a similar claim has been made, which already has been decided. Okay.
Obliging. May I please, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, against the impugned order of suspension, page 38, your lordship.
Yes.
H1/2024, lordship. The earlier order was extended till conclusion of the departmental proceeding.
Have you extended the
Whether this writ petition is maintained, it was not employee of a municipal board. It was extended, 8.1 was the extension order.
municipal board
Even-
will not immediately oust the petitioner, will
That
municipal board.
it was
It's a
extended,
statutory authority under the act.
it was extended by 8/1/20,
Oh, what kind of appointment was yours
temporary appointment.
as?
Assistant executive engineer. And the
assistant-
other writ petition is
Promoted.
pending for promotion, lordship.
You are an assistant executive engineer.
Lord,
You said
By
you are
promotion.
a town's overseer.
at that
Appointed.
time appointed, Lord.
Okay. Okay, we'll issue notice. Heard Sri A.R. Shom, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by a prolonged suspension made by the order dated 8/1/2024. Full stop. the petitioner claims to be claims to be serving as assistant executive engineer in the Tinsukia Municipal
Municipal
Board.
board.
Full stop. It is also submitted that till date, no memorandum of charges has been furnished to him. Para. Let notice be shown. Yes, Mr. Roy, for whom?
Lordship for 3.
1 and 2? 8 out of the State Council, 1 and 2. 3, SS Roy. Extra copies. 2 days.
Maintainability of the
Maintainability, we are not questioning the maintainability.
Lordship, assistant engineer, Lord.
Not executive.
No, I am doing the post, working in
Assistant
assistant
engineer.
executive. Lord.
Executive. Lord.
Oblige, Lord.
Returnable returnable will give a date, suspension matter. Returnable on 2, 3, 4, on 20th of September 20.
Oblige, Lord.
Mr. Mukherjee, what is this?
Lordship, the petitioner applied for a applied for the selection of Anganwadi worker pursuant to the advertisement which is at page 16. Page 17, being eligible by the clause 3,
Yes.
she applied at the post for the post of the location where her matrimonial house is situated.
Yes.
She is residing with her husband. Thereafter, she was selected. The merit list is at page 21. And it was also confirmed by letter dated
Okay.
12th October 2020.
Okay, heard Sri B.J. Mukherjee, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by cancellation of her appointment as Anganwadi center, Anganwadi worker. In which center?
Manikpur Anganwadi.
In the Manikpur Anganwadi center in the district of Chirang. Full stop. It is also averred that after such cancellation, comma, the respondent 6 has been offered the appointment. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable on 20 September. 28th. Mr. Abha for 1, 2.
number 1, 2, 4, and 5. Perhaps, my lord,
Why have you made the CEM a party?
Because the impugned order is issued by impugned order is
political executive. my lord.
Where? Page?
page 25. And it's just
25. 25 is
it's
by
the executive member. It's by the executive member. And in this order, it is referred under the instruction of the CEM.
No, even this is not the order. You have to make the
recommendation.
administrative authority the order.
CEM may be strike off.
Don't make the CM or any political, unless you have a case of malafide.
Yes,
One and 1, 2,
4.
1 to 4 and
5.
5. Social welfare, which is, I think you all can social welfare is a transfer subject.
Yes, sir.
3 also. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra copies, huh? Step 6, registered posted AD. 2 days. This court has, however, noticed that the chief executive member, who is the political head, has been made a party, comma. The learned counsel for the executive and the executive member has been made party, comma. The learned counsel may file necessary application for striking of their names. But where is the order by the administration?
Not page 24.
No, that is by the executive member.
Page 25 is by the executive member, 24.
Yes, 24 is there, it's not required. May I file appropriately, follow? Tagging of the names, yes. No, they are not required.
17.
Itu একটা কাম করে। Mr. Abha, will not issue notice to 3 and 4. Mr. The names which we are asking you to strike, we are not issuing notice. We are issuing the notice to the others. 1, 2, and 5. Since as far as so and so are political heads, comma, they are not deemed to be necessary parties, and therefore notice is not issued to them at this stage. Tapsat Kriba shall file application for striking off. Yes, Mr. Doctor.
This matter relates to a family pension matter. The petitioner's mother, while working as senior assistant in the office of district employment action, he expired on 29/9/2020 or 2012 matter. While the petitioner was around 6 years old, thereafter, my lord, during the year 2018, my lord, one relative submitted an application for disbursement of the pensionary benefit of her mother. And thereafter, after attaining the age of 19 years, 18 years, my lord, this petitioner submitted another representation application to the employment to the employment official 2 and 3. And we also forwarded all the papers to the respondent number 2. But,
what about your other siblings or your father?
Your father's it is just legal certificate, next in certificate, my lord, is there only here. That, something
No,
will happen.
the mother who was a government employee
Yeah.
had passed away in 2012. From 2012, there has not been, you say that there has not been any claim. Was your father alive?
No, my lord. I'm not aware, my lord, but what happened to her mother, father.
When, saying that will not do, when did the father expire?
Father, I'm not aware whether they are separated or both.
You are before this court. If you say you are not aware, we are not going to help you. That is the basic instructions you need to take.
But the
Do you have any
petitioner-
siblings? Where is your father? Claim made after 12 years. We'll ask these questions.
Because
We don't know whether these matters, these claims have already been released.
because of that, my lord, at the time of expiry of a murder, then he was around 6 years old.
That we understand, but now you're not 6 years.
Now 19 years.
19 years. You should know where is your father. Is he there? Who you are staying with whom?
That are already expired, my lord. Girindranath Deka.
When expired when? What have you stated in the petition? You have not stated
No
anything.
statement in this regard.
Only because of these matters gets prolonged. Tomorrow they'll
My
come
lord-
up that somebody had taken these benefits, then again you have to challenge that order. Why don't you get the proper instructions?
My lord, thereafter, any day, my lord.
Next scheme is of 2020. We do not know what has happened. When did the father passed away? Do you have any siblings? Yeah, 16 years.
No, it's dated, yes.
Madam, I issue a notice, you take instructions. Heard Sri Ekadatta Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition is making a claim for payment of the amounts under GCRG, GPF, GIS, leave salary, and other service benefits pertaining to her deceased mother, who was a senior assistant in the office of the District Employment Exchange, Goalpara. Full stop. It is submitted that the mother had passed away while in service on 29/9/2012, and at that time, the petitioner was a minor. Full stop. Let notice be issued. Was a minor and presently and she is the only surviving legal heir. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Madam, for 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. AG, SK Medhi AG, and Finance Arbor Pujari. Extra copies, 2 days.
May I please your lordship? Matter pertaining to non-payment of pension. The petitioner's husband, he was serving as office assistant of Rajauli Gao Panchayat. He was appointed in the year 1956. Then
1956
56.
appointment.
Yes.
When did you retire?
In the year 1994. Subsequently, his service was provincialized by the Assam Panchayat Employees Provincialized Act 1999. Then he submitted his pension proposal papers, but only in the year 2018. Kindly see page 52, my lord. Respondent number 6 has forwarded a list of retired Panchayat employees who have rendered more than 10 years but less than 20 years of service. His service, qualifying service was calculated from the year of regularization and not from the initial date of appointment. Then subsequently he died on 31/1/2019. Then the petitioner also approached before the authorities for monthly family pension, but till now nothing has been released.
Why are you so late in coming to the court? When did your husband pass away? 2019.
31/19.
Okay. Yes, you take instructions.
36.
Okay. Madam, your name?
K. Burman.
Heard Miss K. Burman, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition has made a claim for the pensionary benefit of her deceased husband, as well as the family pension. Full stop. It is contended that the husband had retired as an office assistant of the Rajauli Gao Panchayat, Jorhat, on 30/4/1994. Whereafter, as per the Panchayat, Assam Panchayat Employees Provincialization Act of 1999, the provincialization benefits were given with effect from 1/10/1991. Full stop. It is submitted that on account of that only on the point of not completing the minimum number of years of regularized service, comma, such benefits have been deprived, have been denied. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Yes, Mr. Datta for
146.
146 as Datta, Standing Council. Pension, 8 Talukdar, 2 and 5. Finance, 3 and 7. Okay, extra copies, 2 days. Okay.
Obligation.
Item 19.
Madam Commissioner is denied from this matter. Though he is eligible because of ACR matter, he was denied. That is unfortunate. That is our brain, but not.
We issue a short notice, then after your instructions, we'll dispose this of. Heard Ms. S. Vora, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner who is serving as a warrant officer oblique GD in the Assam Rifles is aggrieved by the action of the respondents in not promoting him. Full stop. It is submitted that it is because of uncommunicated gradings in the ACRs that the promotions have been deprived. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks, by 4 weeks. For all?
Yes.
As committee, for all. CCC, yeah? Extra copies, 2 days.
Item 20.
Supply 9. Motion 9.
Maybe the logic of the IF for implement response number 6, and that is the Commissioner Secretary to the Social Justice and Empowerment Department.
As response number 6.
Positive.
Heard Sri N.J. Gogoi Learned Counsel for the applicant writ petitioner who by means of this application has paid for implement of an incumbent as response number 6. Now implement of so and so, as response number 6. Full stop. It is submitted that this order, this court wide order dated 2/4/2024 passed in the connected writ petition had directed such implement. Full stop. Para. Also heard Miss J. Gogoi, Learned Counsel, representing the department. Full stop. Para. Upon hearing the Learned Counsel, comma, the present application for implement is allowed, and the aforesaid incumbent is arrayed as response number 6 in WPC so and so. I stand disposed of. In the WPC, you write this court wide order, it is wide in order passed today, that is so and so, has allowed the IA number 2310 of 2024, by which implement of response number 6 has been permitted. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the writ petitioner is required to file amended cost title within a week. Full stop. Ms. J. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, would accept notice for the newly implemented response number 6.
Obliged.
21.
May I please? But the 2018 payment has been made. Not yet received. Not yet.
Not yet received.
The payment already made 2015, but that took 50%. Man.
No, 18 also.
18 sanction, but not yet released. Okay.
Sri Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, NCHAC submits that the amount of, what is this amount? The subsistence allowance.
In fact, I have seen that has been shown in 2019, but not yet received, my lord.
Okay.
The last instruction I have
uh,
taken yesterday.
Okay. Okay, the subsistence allowance up to the period 2018,
16/5/2018.
up to the period of 16/5/2018 has been paid. And he has also placed before this court certain documents in this regard. Full stop para. Sri Islam, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has however denied receipt of any
Yes.
such payment. Full stop para. List after 2 weeks to enable the learned counsel to seek further instructions in this regard. Bring the voucher of payment.
Yes, my lord.
That will end the matter.
But the date may be.
After 2 weeks.
My lord.
These are not. But has been taken to the but that's
Who is for the petitioner, madam? SC Kail. Mr. Kail. Here for whom? Sewerage board with Mr. Chaudhary. What is your submission?
but it have taken up the weeks.
Where is Mr. Kail? Is he there or not? None appears for the petitioner on call. Para, on the last occasion, time was granted to the Learned Standing Council, Assam Urban Water Supply and Sewerage Board, to obtain instructions on the aspect of supplementary demand from the Department of Housing and Urban Affairs. Full stop. Para. Your name?
Tempora.
Miss M. Bora, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri S.P. Chaudhary, Standing Counsel, praised for, and is granted further time of 4 weeks to obtain the instructions. List after 4 weeks.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of K. Coalition Advocate General. In this matter, my lord, affidavit sent for vetting. So we need 2 weeks time for vetting.
Sri S. Datta, Learned Counsel, appearing for Learned Standing Counsel, PNRD.
No, my lord.
No.
It's a additional eligible.
Which department?
Home Department.
Okay.
Home Department.
Sri S. Datta, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri K. Kumar, the learned AAG, has submitted that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and has been sent for vetting. Full stop. On his request, matter is adjourned by 2 weeks
My lord,
to enable filing of affidavit.
Lord, kindly a date may be fixed because interim order is operating against the response number 5, my lord. And
Here for response number 5.
Yes, my lord.
After 2 weeks,
List on. List on. 1, 2, 2 weeks. We'll have it on 6th of September.
Yes.
Para interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Oblige, my lord.
Oblige.
May it please, your lord. And what the matter relates to
What has happened? For time being. For whom? Wrong number.
My lord,
Basically, the matter relates to appointment of a Gaura. Now, my lord, if your lordship should kindly come to page 113. This was issued by the government in the Revenue Disaster Management Department, laying down the procedure by amending the executive instruction.
Page
113. In cancellation of earlier notification dated 6th of January 2016, Governor of Assam is hereby pleased to amend the existing provision of the existing executive instructions contained in Assam Land Registry Regulation as provided in clauses 160, 62, 162A, C, and 4 in regard to minimum qualification duties and responsibilities and capacity building of Gamburas in Assam, thereafter referred to as the principal executive instruction. Now, my lord will kindly come to 3. In the principal executive instruction for the existing executive instruction, the following shall be substituted. Minimum qualification. The Deputy Commissioner, Principal Secretary of the Autonomous Council area shall appoint Gambura from persons having the following qualification. He, she should be a citizen of India and permanent resident of the area in respect of which he, she seeks appointment. He, she should be of minimum 5 years of age. He, she should be minimum 10th standard pass of board instruction, etc. He should be physically fit and have sound mind. He, she should not have been declared as insolvent. Preference shall be given to family members of Gampura and views of the Mojadas shall be taken into consideration. He, she should not be a government employee. He, she should have landed property, movable property in the area in which he intends to appoint. He, she should not be a member of any political party. He, she should be a person of high status and command and have respectable position. He, she should have worked, volunteered for the advancement of the government policies and program and rendered assistance in its calamity. Now, the Lord Selection Board is also prescribed, should be Deputy Commissioner or so, ADC Revenue Service. And this is more important. The selection committee shall essentially assess the leadership quality of the candidate along with her ability to inspire the people and to lead a law-abiding and value-based life. Apparently, my lord, I was also subject to selection. My learned friend client was also subject to selection.
Which is this
but
particular?
not on the basis.
Which is the particular charge?
My lord.
Which charge? Name?
Oh, charge for the village one.
Tamuli to Potamari.
Tamuli to Potamari.
In Morigaon district.
No, my lord. No,
Nagaon.
Nagaon. Now, what has happened, my lord? So these are the eligibility criteria prescribed and the selection procedure prescribed. And the executive instruction specifically says selection committee shall essentially assess the leadership qualities of the candidate. Now, if a lordship will kindly come to the advertisement.
Yes.
It is hereby notified that application for the post of Government Gambura of lot number 5 of Tamulituk and Botamari Isam
Page.
at page 40.
40.
Yes.
Yes.
It is hereby notified that the application for the post of Gambura of lot number 5 of Tamulituk and Botamari Kisamot under Kotwal Moza of Samuguri Revenue Circle has been invited from interested candidates. The last date so and so. Now, kindly see necessary requirement as per government direction contained in order dated so and so are as below. Candidate should be an Indian. Minimum age should be 30 years. Candidate should be pass HSLC examination. Candidates will be physically fit. No case of Bakizai government loans should be against the candidate. The candidate should not be a government employee. Candidate should not be a member of any political party. So by and large, my lord, the eligibility criteria is contained, but these HSLC all are not required. So my lord, at one point of time, I was the beneficiary of the selection made by this committee, which is apparently not consistent with the rule. And my learned friend was also a beneficiary at one point of time. In the intervening period, there are a lot of litigations and all.
Okay.
What I pray, my lord, let this post be advertised in terms of this and press selection be made. Apparently, my lord, this advertisement is also contrary to the rules, and selection, if the records are produced, it will be evident till that they have not produced the record, whether essentially that leadership quality was assessed. Now, earlier I was denied, he was appointed, I filed appeal, my appeal was allowed, then I was appointed, then against appeal, they have preferred the writ petition, single judge is allowed. So that is how, my lord, pursuant to the press, direction, we are before your time. So I therefore pray that this post should be advertised in accordance with the rules. Whoever is eligible, he will participate and will get selected. And till today, my lord, by virtue of an interim order, of course, I am, by virtue of the status quo order, I am managing. But that also I leave it to lordships, my lord, whether to permit me, let 2 or 3 months time be given, or if your lordship considers that no, somebody else should come neutral persons, that also I have no. But definitely, my lord, both the advertisement and selection procedure is not in accordance with it. So, my lord, intervening developments are there that may not be necessary for disposal of this case, subject to what my learned friend said.
How is the advertisement not in accordance with the rules?
For example, my lord, kindly see the candidate should be passed HSLC examination. It says 10 standard.
Page 113.
One of the basic things is
113.
now, as we all know, my lord, if a lordship will kindly come to page 114, perhaps this Roman 9 is very important. Sir. End of the day, it's not a very thing, but my lord, the person who commands respect in the village, normally he is appointed. And you see, she should be a person of high status and command and have a respectable position in the society.
No, so far as this 10th and HSLC is concerned,
yes,
either of two of you, are you prejudiced by this?
No. I'm a graduate.
Huh?
We are not, I'm not, I'm a graduate.
So on that, there is not an issue. So what is the aberrations of the rules?
According to me, my lord, no, now what had happened, my lord, now in view of the order, pursuant an order passed by the Honorable Court, the appeal of the other side has been allowed. Now supposing, my lord, tomorrow either way it will go. If your lordship feels that the impugned order which is under challenge is bad, lordship will interfere. But fact remains that selection was undertaken under this procedure only, which according to me is not consistent with the rule.
No, tell us what is the
Yes,
inconsistency.
for example, if your lordship will kindly come to page 113.
113, yes, we are at 113.
And if you're side by side, if your lordship kindly takes page 40.
Yes.
The first infirmity is, my lord, regarding 2.
Yes.
The rule says minimum 35 years, advertisement says 30 years.
No, are you prejudiced, either of you?
I'm not prejudiced. I'm
No,
not.
if you are not prejudiced, you will not go to those.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm sorry, my lord. Sorry, that is not
correct.
That is all right.
Okay.
That is all
My
right.
lord, in typing of
Typing
this,
is- in
typing.
Assamese
SMS version is there. I'm sorry, my lord. Yes. Then my lord will kindly come to 3 in the page 113.
Yes.
He should be physically fit and should have sound mind. He should not have been declared as an insolvent or defaulter in payment of government dues. Of course, no Bakiza is there. Then, my lord, this class 10 is there. he should be a minimum of 35 years of age. He should be a minimum 10 pass from a board. Then preference should be given to family members of Gamburas and views of Mozadas shall be taken into consideration, which is not there. Yeah.
He should?
Preference shall be given to family members of Gamburas and views of the Mozadas shall be taken into consideration.
Yes.
This is not there
Where?
in the advertisement.
No, but advertisement clearly says, come to the advertisement.
Yes, I'm
Necessary requirement as per government direction contained in the rules.
rule.
That 10
It is there.
It is there.
But my lord, if for example, if preference is to be given, then my lord, my learned friend's client cannot get. I belong to that family, I should get.
No, we'll see the appellate
Yes.
authority order. What is the,
Yes.
since that is the subject matter of challenge.
Yes.
You must have definitely taken the ground that this particular clause has been
In my
ignored.
humble understanding, my lord, the clause 9 at page 114 is very, very important. Whether this was,
Leadership or the person of repute.
whether that was taken note of by the selection committee, Mozada's view is there.
Okay.
And secondly, my lord,
Mr. Chaudhary, can you just tell us the chronology, just we want to
Yes.
know? First,
my ground of
no,
challenge.
no, first one, no, only the chronology. First, what had happened after the advertisement? You were selected.
No, my lord, their facts are fairly long.
Just
What had happened?
indicate.
Yes, I'm giving it up. After following the advertisement,
Yes,
initially no decision was taken on appointment.
okay.
So therefore, I filed a writ petition, my lord. And the order is at page 58. Whereby this honorable court directed, that is WPC number 3867 of 19. And order is 14/6/19. Whereby this honorable court directed.
At
the
page?
Page 58.
5-8.
And operative portion is at page 60. Para 7.
Just a minute. 58.
Accordingly, the present petition is disposed of, directing respondent authorities to complete the recruitment process for appointment to the post of Gambura and act upon the same in accordance with law without any further delay. So pursuant to this order, by order dated 18/2/21 at page 68,
Yes.
respondent number 8 was appointed. Page 68.
You are responsible for his appointments. You should not have come to the court. 68.
Yes.
Date 18/2.
18/2/21.
Mr. Mohanta R?
8.
R8. R8 appointed. Then
Against this order, I preferred an appeal before the Commissioner of Division.
okay, okay. Commissioner. Appeal. Yes. This
Now,
is
my lord, yes,
24/8. Order. Page 70.
26/8.
No, order of commissioner 24/8. Page
Yes.
7, is it page 70?
Page 70, meter.
24/8.
Yes. And page 71 is the operative part.
24/8/21. Appellate authority.
Yes, from the above observation and upon perusal of all record provisions, etc., etc., etc. The order dated 18/2/21 issued by Deputy
You're
Commissioner
Raza
is
Ali.
set aside.
You're Raza Ali.
I'm Raza.
Appeal.
Why Raja wants to become Gaura?
that is
I
it,
was
that is-
asking my.
I was asking the other day. You are a king, you want to be become a Gabura. Demotion.
Of course, but the status is of Raza. And quashed with a direction to be given to the Deputy Commissioner to consider the case of Raza Ali, so and so, within, appraised within 30 days.
Appeal was allowed.
Yes, my appeal was allowed.
And direction for reconsideration.
Yes.
Action.
Then, my lord, one writ petition was filed by somebody else other than the challenging the order of the Commissioner of Division.
This
In the-
appellate order.
Yes, that was dismissed at page 72.
Who was that person?
That is one Rafiqul Islam.
How is he connected?
Well, I've just annexed, my lord.
No, how is Rafiqul connected?
Huh? They are villagers.
They are villager.
Possibly, my lord. My learned friend's friend.
No, that shows that he is a respectable person. He has a
At least
following.
four
Some
persons
following.
have come.
Four.
Then what had happened, my lord? In the meantime, the respondent number 8 filed a review petition seeking review of the order by which his order of appointment was interfered.
Before the
Since-
appellate authority.
Yes. Since that review petition was pending, so respondent number 8 filed one writ petition 5440 of 21.
R8 also filed review
Yes,
before the appellate authority.
before the appellate authority. So since that review was not disposed of, respondent number 8 preferred this WPC 5440 of 21. And this honorable court by order dated 7/10/21 at page 80 directed the authority to pass orders on the review petition.
7/11.
Then, my lord, based on the order at page 80 of this honorable court, on 30/12/21 an order was passed whereby the petitioner was appointed. Na?
Review was rejected.
My lord?
Review was rejected.
No, review was a lot of review aspect will come little later.
Then
In the meantime, the petitioner was appointed
85. Page
at
80,
page 85. Yes,
30/12.
yes. 30/12/21 petitioner was appointed. Then there is a system of handing over sonnet that was also done at page 87. Thereafter, my lord, at page 89, the review petition was allowed, whereby the order of appointment of the petitioner was cancelled. If your lordship would kindly come to page 94.
94.
Yes.
Yes, please.
In view of the above observation and upon perusal of the provisions of executive instructions contained in Land Revenue Regulation and order dated of the Honorable Guwahati High Court, the impugn order issued by dated 26/8/21 by Commissioner, Central Assam Division is set aside and quashed with a direction to the Deputy Commissioner to cancel the appointment of Mohammad Raza Ali as Kampura of so. Now, this order was put to challenge by the petitioner in WPC 2453 of 22.
Four, 5253 of 22. Page?
Yes.
Page?
Page number order is at Milord page 95
Yes.
and operative portion is at 98 and 99. Para 11 Miller at page 98. On considering the issues raised in this case, this court is of the view that prior to other issues being decided, First question that would have to be decided is whether Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue and Disaster Management would have decided the review petition while he was a party in the review. This court, on considering the above question, is of the view that a party to a proceeding cannot be the reviewing authority. Accordingly, the order dated 24/3/22 issued by the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue and Disaster Management Department, being non-sustainable, is set aside. The review petition submitted by the respondent number 6 should be placed before the Chief Secretary, Revenue Department, Government of Assam, who I think it should have been additional. Who shall thereafter either decide.
Matter
the
was
same-
remanded.
Yes, again. So, my lord, now the additional Chief Secretary has passed the order.
Present
At
order.
page, yes, which is the subject matter of challenge.
Page 100.
At page 100. Page 105, capital A, Millard. The issue of the review petitioner having 3 children, somewhere in the middle at page 105A.
Yes.
The issue of review petitioner having three children was also examined in the context of clause 162, 111, notification of the executive instruction Assam Patent Revenue Regulation, where having more than 2 children from a single or multiple partner is a disqualification for the post of downput. It was found that complaint on this matter against review petitioner was investigated by sub-officer Samugur Revenue Circle, who had reported to the Deputy Commissioner why it is later dated so that Sri Sofiq Ahmed, the review petitioner, has 3 daughters. However, these daughters were born prior to notification that it's so. Youngest one was born on so much before the cutoff date of the. Therefore, disqualification of the daughter is not attracted by the petitioner. Learned Council has raised the technical issue that review petition has made additional of a new respondent into the petition which cannot be made. The issue is irrelevant in the present case as additional deputy is the government. A respondent, he being made a respondent, is not limiting in any matter the right of a fair hearing of the either of the parties. Review petition filing was also founded to be justified in view of the error apparent in the impugn order in applying state law to the facts of the case. In view of the efforts, I am of the view that impugn order dated is liable to be set aside, as learned commissioner Central Assam has not applied the law in the right perspective to the fact of the case. Impugn order is accordingly set aside. Case record is sent back to the resident for further appropriate action. My lord, my humble submission is, my lord, perhaps the relevant consideration was not taken up by anybody. So lordships will go through the records and find out whether, my lord, the selection procedure prescribed at page 1141. If your lordship finds yes, then it's the end of the matter. Otherwise, my lord, the matter needs to be remanded. Because the basic issue is essentially that leadership quality has to be established. Who has done that? So, my lord, this was an aspect nobody has even bothered to find out of. So in my humble submission, my lord, and if your lordship goes to our additional affidavit, my lord, the affidavit filed by if your lordship would kindly come to page 263. Kindly see, my lord, at page 263. Now, either deputy
my lord, selection process. Selection itself initiated by the selection process as per executive instruction 162.2, my lord.
What is the issue?
Yes, my lord. As per executive instruction 162.2, my lord, selection body is to be constituted by.
First, you have to make out a case that you are an eligible candidate. To question the selection, you have to come within the zone of consideration.
Pursuant to advertisement, my lord, I have filed application.
You are saying that, are you disputing the fact that you are not a resident?
No, my lord. I am saying that I am the resident
If you are
of
not,
Puhi area, my lord. Particular area.
if you do not come within the eligibility criteria, how can you challenge?
Well, permanent resident, permanent village and permanent area is different, my lord. He is the Rupuhi area, same police station, same, my lord, Rupuhi area.
We will not go by that. We will go by the official version.
On the other hand, my lord.
It's a clear statement by the ADC, not by the private respondent. Had it been by a private respondent, a disputed matter. The ADC, respondent number 6, in paragraph 4 has stated that you are from a place called Puthikhaiti. And that is not the problem. Problem is that, see the later part of paragraph 4 at 119.
My lord.
Please read the later part of 119, paragraph 4.
This does not fall under the
It doesn't fall under the Tamuli to Batabari Kisam. You being of a different district is not a problem at all.
Well,
a different place is not a problem at all. But it should fall within that Kisam.
My against the respondent number 6, I have filed a reply, my lord. Page 266, my lord.
266.
Paragraph 4, my lord.
266.
That the statement made in paragraph.
Yes.
That the statement made in paragraph 4 of the affidavit in opposition is strongly denied by the deponent. In this regard, the deponent states that the petitioner produced that the proper procedure of law in case of constitution of selection board, making system of criteria for selection and appointment of Gaubra in respect of lot number 5 of Tamuli to Batamari Kisam under Khatwal Moza in Nagaon district were not followed as contained in Rule 162(1)(b) and 162(2) of the executive instruction of the Assam Land and Revenue Legislation.
Mr. Rahman, unfortunately, there is no denial. Towards the last part, what you say, it may be mentioned that the residential criteria of the applicants was not in the advertisement and therefore any plea of residential status is not sustainable. That is your reply. You have not said that I belong to this particular Tamulittu Batamari Kisam. You had a chance. You go to the legality of the advertisement. You cannot. If you question the legality, you are immediately out because you are the first selected candidate.
No, my lord, I'm not the first selected.
In the first round, who was selected? Then you had come.
All along I was selected. my
Then
lord.
you had come before
In
the court.
intervening period, you are my lord.
Then I have come as challenge it
I am
before the
getting 46,
appellate
he is
authority,
getting 41.
appellate forum.
Let us see the appellate or the impugned order. If Mr. Ramans can make out a case 7/7/2022, page 100. 100. Hundred, yes. Mr. Mohanta, please read 100.
Page 101, my lord.
Yes, 101.
In reference to the Honorable High Court order dated 4/4/2022.
This first paragraph you can
Yes,
keep short, the matter pertains to.
Why direction of this Honorable Court, my lord? Because it is, my lord, review petition was pending for a long period, my lord. That's why there is I file a
No,
case.
those have been stated by
My
Mr. Mohanta. You
In
read it from, in short.
My lord, in short, case of the review petitioner is follows. The matter pertinent to appointment of the Sorkari Gambura of Tamilutop and Betamari Kisan under the Amoguri Revenue Circle District Nagaon, which advertisement was issued on 23/10/2018 by the Office of the Deputy Commissioner Nagaon. The revenue review petitioner says that the matter related to the eligibility qualification for appointment of Gambura governed by the government of notification dated 20th under published in Assam Gazette 23/4/2018. This notification has amended substituted their existing earlier provision of the Gaambura Trust matter after the advertisement dated 23/10/2018, taking for application for the interested person. The Deputy Commissioner Nagaon fixed the date for interview of the application on 31/2019. The review petitioner was also one of the applicants who had applied for the post. The review petitioner fared well in the interview and secured first position by scoring 46 marks. The respondent number 5 made Raja Ali, having scored 41 marks. In the review secured second position. Accordingly, the Deputy Commissioner Nagaon appointed the review petitioner to the post of Gaambura, by which the order dated 18/2021 agreed by the order of the respondent number 5 Mohammed Raja Ali filed appeal by case number RR-CD before the Commissioner Central Assam Division Assam. The said appeal, the respondent number 5 had projected his case relying on the provision under the clause 162A of the executive instruction under Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, which provided that considering the appointment for the post of Gaambura, the appointment authority shall take into the consideration A, the claims of the family members of the late Gaambura, B, suitability of the candidate, use of the Gaambura. Respondent number 5 contention is that the appeal was that the appointment authority, while giving the appointment on the state post Gaambura, did not adhere to the appropriate provision of law, leading to
The Learned Commission.
It is not eligible in my case, my lord.
Learned Commissioner, Lower Assam Division,
Lower
by order
Assam-
dated
Lower
20
Assam
has
Division.
allowed the appeal.
Allowed the appeal and the by the respondent numbers 2020. Review petitioner has given the following ground for oh, yes. The Learned Council Commissioner Central Assam Division Nagaon has aided in law, fact and circumstance of the case while passing the impugn order dated 2020. That the respondent of 5 does not qualify the criteria laid down under clause 162(1) of the executive instruction under Assam Land Revenue Regulation, and being a permanent resident of the area, that was the ground, my lord, I have taken in my lord review petition, my lord.
Yes. You come to the next page, 103. I have gone through
My lord,
I have gone through the review.
I have gone to the review petition and written statement, and I have heard Learned Council for both the sides on 15/6/2022, on 27/6/2022, having done so, and from the reading the impugn order dated 24/8/2021, the Learned Commissioner CAD Assam appears that while disposing the appeal, he summarized that the matter of Gaambura appointment, the Gaambura family member have the first claim on the post. For this he has relied on the position of the executive instruction 162A of the Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886 and 162(1) of 1(5) of the government notification dated 10/4/2018. Therefore, the disposing the review petition it should be help to dwell on those provisions and see their application to the fact of the case by the Learned Commissioner CAD Assam. It is observed that the clause 162A executive instruction Assam Land and Revenue Regulation section 1886 prior to the amendment of the amendment dated 10/4/2018 to the executive instruction Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886 was governing the appointment of procedure of Gaambura. However, since 10/4/2018, it is no longer the for force as new executive instruction have been notified governing the qualification, selection, and appointment of Gaambura. It is observed that the case under consideration of the selection process of appointment to the post of Gaambura started with the issuance of advertisement from the post on 23/10/2018. After 10/4/2018, the date of appointment or notification of the executive instruction of Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886. Therefore, the clause 162A being a deal clause would not be applicable in the case under section under consideration. We may now examine the provision of Rule 162(1)(b) of 5 of the executive instruction dated 10/4/2018, presently the force and application to be present case. In respect of the Gaambura family member clause, reference shall be given to the family member of Gaambura and view of the moreover shall be taken into the consideration. The rule hereby only seek a preference to be given to the family member of the Gambura. It does not say that the Gambura family member shall have first claim in the matter of appointment to the post of Gambura. If that were to be the intent of the law, the entire assessment process of the application under the election board and shared by the deputy commissioner as a required under 162 exit instruction Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886 will be in fact, the selection board is required to assess the application only their leadership quality along with his ability to inspire people to lead the law-abiding and value-based life. If it is observed that the instant case the selection committee has assessed their application along with the review petitioner and the respondent number 5, where the review petitioner and the respondent number 5 were given 46 and 41 marks respectively. It is the settled position of law, the concept of giving preference to one candidate over the other candidate will play on only when the mark obtained by the two respective candidates are equal. If the mark obtained by the two candidates are unequal, in such circumstances there is no requirement of giving preference to the one candidate over the other in the inequality of the mark. Inequality of the mark would be entered into who among the two candidates will be selected. Honorable Guwahati High Court in WPC number so and so, Karim versus State of Assam had similarly interpretation those expression preference under the clause 162(1)(5) of the executive instruction Assam Land and Revenue Regulation. Therefore, in the case under the consideration also, respondent number 5 who has been secured 4 marks cannot claim therefore the preference over the review petitioner who has secured 46 marks. The respondent number 5 could not have claimed preference over a review petitioner had his mark been equal to the review petitioner. In issuance of review petitioner having 3 children was also examined in the context of this clause 2020. The said executive instruction Assam and Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, where having more than 2 living children from a single or multiple partner and disqualification for the post of Gambura, it was found that the complaint on this matter again the review petitioner was investigated by the circle officer Samoguri Revenue Circle Nagaon, who had reported to the deputy commissioner office by his data dated 2020 Shafiqul Ahmed. The review petitioner has 3 daughters. However, all those daughters were born prior to the notification dated 2020. The younger one was born on 21/4/2014, thus before cut-off date of 19/7/2019. Therefore, the disqualification on the ground of having 3 children is also not attested by the review petitioner. And council has raised a technical issue that the review petitioner has made additional deputy commissioner Nagaon a new respondent in the review petition, which cannot be made. This issue was irrelevant in present case. The additional deputy commissioner Nagaon is a government respondent. His being the made respondent is not limiting any manner to right of the fair being of the either of the parties. Review petitioner failing was also found to be justified view of the error apparent in the impugn order applying the yield to law of the fact in the case. In view of the approach, I am on the view that the impugn order dated 24/8/2021 liable to be set aside and Commissioner Central Assam Division has not applied the law right and perspective to fact of the case. The impugn order is accordingly set aside. The case records sent back 2020. So, my lord, their basic idea was that since I am a son of Gambura, I'll get preference. But question of preference was wrongly, my lord, interpreted by the appellate authority. And the review authority, my lord, clearly, my lord, it is my question of my lord, preference will be arise, my lord, when the mark is same. So, my lord, there is nothing to interfere with the judgment order passed by the my lord.
You wanted to say something on the grounds of the FAO being he had allotted marks.
My lord. No, my lord, that my lord, on earlier occasion, my lord, I don't know, my lord, who is appearing on behalf of the. They said that he is the nominee of the my lord deputy commissioner. Because this is the process followed by the entire district, my lord. And now another question, my lord.
Just a minute. We vaguely remember that something was on this point.
there.
Just a minute.
It was disclosed by your lordship itself on 28/8/2023.
What do you say, madam? This, who was the nominee? FA was the nominee? FA was the nominee?
Yes. They have not taken when they got their
In fact, my lord,
not it at that. Subsequently, now they have this. But that so the case lordship that they that
in the appeal also, my lord, which they have filed, my lord, in the appeal, my lord, only ground was that, my lord, which is preference was not given, preference was not given. Is that a text, my lord? And also, my lord, the person who was appearing in the, suppose, my lord, same committee select him, my lord.
Just a minute, please. 59. 59. Okay.
My lord, when my lord selection was over, my result was not fixed. When my lord, they came to the court, there may be a direction to declare that. Now they cannot say there, my lord, this system is wrong, my lord. Because your lordship kindly page 205, my lord. They approached this honorable court, and for their direction, my lord, result was declared. They have not challenged the, my lord, procedure, my lord. They said, my lord, page 205, that is the writ petition filed by the, my lord, present writ petition. Direction may be issued to the authority to declare the result. So there is no grievance against the selection board.
That is the order.
Yes, my lord, 205.
Read paragraph 2.
My lord. It has been submitted by the learned counsel of the petitioner. The petitioner has been satisfied for the time being with the direction of institute respondent authority to take a necessary step to accordance with the law of appointment of Gaubura in respect of lot number 5 of Tamli Top and so under so and so. So, direction, my lord, you also take.
More than the direction, his
Yes.
own case.
My lord. And in the.
We have read that, that's in page 59. Page 59 is the same copy, I think.
Page 59. Yes. Yes, 59. Same copy,
We had noted this just now.
my lord. And in fact, my lord, the gown which was, my lord, taken even in the new petition, these are not gown. They have taken, although, my lord,
Before the amendment, Madam, tell us one thing, before the amendment, because he claims that his father, grandfather were also the Gaon Burha of that said charge. Earlier, before the amendment, was there any clause that he has to be a permanent resident? No, here what is surprising is that in none of the pleadings he has said that he belongs to the village which comes under this Kisam.
Is it such and the reports of their lords?
No, in view of the report, we expected a sentence, a statement from him, positive statement, that yes, my village of so and so comes within the Kisam of your Puthikaiti. Kamuli to Batamari. Okay. Okay, we'll conclude this. Heard Sri K.N. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel assisted by Sri B. Raman. Also heard Sri M. Bhattacharya, learned state counsel, Sri S. Datta, standing counsel revenue, and Sri T.J. Mahanta, learned senior counsel assisted by S. Alam. For the responded by 8.
8, man.
Full stop. Hearing is concluded. Judgment is reserved. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. I'm revenue. P.J. Mahanta. Okay. Okay. Yes.
May I please, Doctor?
Yes, madam. For Pujari, what is this?
This is a family pension matter, Doctor.
Oh, yes, yes. We had the Mr. Ahmed was not there.
Because of it. As per new pension rules, parents are also entitled for the same share, Doctor.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed. Instructions.
Kindly see the annexure G, page 2 of the petition. Repeat.
Page
Page
20. Yes.
Subject regarding providing a financial relief. Madam, please refer to your application dated 25/8/2020 on the subject.
Your name is Rashmi. Who is the petitioner's name is what? Rashmi?
Lordship,
The mother?
mother.
Okay. Okay. Please read.
My lord, in this regard,
Hmm.
it informed that as per CCS pension rules 1972, SR 10A within bracket A of Rule 54, family pension to the parents shall be payable if the parents were fully dependent on the government servant and the deceased government servant is not survived by a widow or any eligible child. In this regard, it is apprised that as per family nomination form produced by the missing ex-SSDD Tapandas and placed in his service book, he has nominated his wife as nominee for all service benefits. Accordingly, based on the state nomination form, pension payment order PPO has already been issued in favor of Timothy Mininalini Das, wife of the missing SSDD Tapandas. Hence, it is regretted to inform you that this office is not in a position to extend any financial relief to the.
What is the new rule, madam?
Lordship, as per new rule, parents are also entitled for equal share. Lordship, may kindly say 7B.
Rules of which year? Amendment of which year?
21, Lordship.
21. Put some.
Central Civil Service Pension.
No, 19 or এখন তো নহব
7B.
আছে নে?
152
150?
page number.
No, not page number. The
Not
rule 54.
rule 50, Lordship.
50.
50. Rule 50, family pension, and
Relevant part
sub rule 7B. Lordship.
আছে নেকি? নাহলে সেই দুটা পেজ লাগে 7B. B.
7B, Lordship.
D.
B for Bombay.
No, not this one. I don't know. এখন পেজ না 50 না
Rule 50, sub rule 7B. Hides it.
I don't know. কি হচ্ছে কপি এইটো চাও আছে এইটো তেওঁটো লয় না where the family pension is payable to more than one member of the family. Where is the entitlement to the parents, dependent parents?
Lordship, may kindly see sub rule 15A.
Of?
That's main rule 50. Lordship, may kindly see I have flag marked it ABC.
Okay. $50A.
page 158, Lordship, 15A I. 158, page,
158.
Lordship.
No, where is see the reply which has been given to you at page 20.
Lordship.
It has quoted that family pension to parents shall be payable if the parents were wholly dependent on the government servant. This is no problem. May not be a problem. That your mother, that you are wholly dependent on your son.
Yes.
Then the matter is not over. And the deceased government servant is not survived by a widow or an eligible child.
As per
Both-
whole law,
Both the condition has to be there,
Lordship.
And here admittedly, the private respondent is the widow.
Yes.
We'll come back at 2 o'clock. You give the relevant pages to our court martial photocopy. 50?
15, rule 50, sub rule 50.
Where is Mr. Ahmed? Rule 50, sub rule?
15AI. Roman I, page 158. Lordship.
58. A1.
A Roman 1. Lordship.
Yes. You shall give the details then thereafter.
Then rule H, Lordship. Bottom. Details of the following members of the family shall be included in form 4.
Hmm.
Parents are there. And after that, rule 1, Lordship, the claim of a member of the family of the deceased government servant shall not be rejected on the ground that the details of such member of the family are not available in form 4.
But is there a change, is there an amendment in the original rules regarding the eligibility of the dependent parents?
I think not, Lordship. That will be same.
Mr. Chakraborty, what do you say? Hmm?
Saying that the wife name was since the wife name was mentioned in the form, so we have to do.
Now, if by the amendment, it gives sufficient indication that parents are also are required to be
Not directly,
considered.
neither indirectly, nor decline.
But this use of expression and means that both the conditions needs to be fulfilled.
Sure.
First, they have to be dependent, and the deceased government servant is not survived by a widow or a eligible child.
But this is a knowledge which is prevailing in the society. Some pragmatic approach has to be.
No, that is why we had sought the views of
If
Mr.
certain
Ahmed.
portion is ready to approach him, so.
Oh. Now that he had said on the first date, let us, where is he? Madam Bhopajari will have it after some time. Let him come. We'll try to. এখানটা হেৰি এয়া কৰি দিব পাৰে নেকি এই এটা মাৰি দিব পাৰে নেকি ষ্টেপল এটা এইটো আইটেম 7 দুটাত ফিক্স কৰিছে
The timing is on set. My signal is on leg.
We'll have it some other day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is not a motion day. We'll go to the next week. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri S.C. Kyle, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para, list on
27.
28 to 8, Wednesday.
Adios.
Last week.
Item 26.
My pleasure. Order.
Yes.
Here the issue is basically the releasing of contributed money in the new pension scheme. So, before asserting the issue, my lord, the brief text of the case is that
Which is the department?
Medical Education and Research Department, earlier it was Health and Family Welfare.
Yes, who's representing?
Upamanu was
Where is the Health Council? Additional affidavit filed, Mr. Dekar?
Yes, yesterday they have filed it, but it's not on record. But they have, in their additional affidavit, their only contention is that leave encashment I am not entitled for. And my main prayer is not leave encashment, my lord. My main prayer is for releasing of the contributed money, which they do not have any contention in their additional affidavit, my lord.
Mr. Upamanu, what do you say?
Lordship, that instruction I do not have, Lordship. It only says about leave encashment, Lordship.
He says that he's not agreed by the leave encashment. That is not the subject. What about the others?
My other prayer is leave encashment, but the main prayer, my lord, is that for releasing of the contributed money.
Lordship, that instruction I'll have to get complete.
You have filed your affidavit.
Yes,
My lord, from
it was filed yesterday, Lordship.
No,
Sorry, it was filed by the principal, Lordship, not
who's
by
R9? Who's S1 over 9?
it's principal, my lord.
Who's the council?
He
I'm
himself
only
appearing.
Okay.
But Lordship, it will have to come from the Director of Medical Education. That
If in your additional affidavit you have not addressed the issue, then how much time do you expect further? You cannot give you time after time.
And my lord, here the issue is very new, may not be addressed earlier also. Because under the new defined contribution pension scheme, there is two tier. One is tier 1 and one is tier 2. For tier 1, for government employee, it is mandatory. But for the tier 2, it's optional for the other person also. And in tier 1, the person has to invest 10% of his basic pay. And similarly,
You are serving now?
No, my lord, I have resigned from the post after 10 years of service. And in new defined contribution pension scheme, there is a provision that after superannuation, I have to deposit the 40% of my annuization, and from that annuization, they will pay the whole pension during the life, my lord. And before, if I leave, then 80% annuization I have to submit it. But there is no mention that in new defined contribution pension scheme that whenever I have resigned or leave the service, then what would be the position, my lord?
Yes, Mr. Upamanu, your stand will be very essential.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, let me file a detailed affidavit.
23 matter has been
But
pending.
already they're taking time. Every day they're thinking.
Lordship, in fact, the principal has given his 10, Lordship, to this, Lordship.
What does he say?
Lordship, he says that the petitioner has
he said that I have not submitted proper documents through proper channel. Thereafter, this honorable court has directed me to submit all this, and I have submitted it accordingly.
Okay.
But Lordship, that decision, Lordship, which I have filed in the additional affidavit, it is silent about the other aspects, Lordship. It only says about the leave encashment.
Okay, we'll consider this. If you want to get instructions, you get instructions. Next Thursday, we are going to have it for final disposal. We'll give some time to this matter.
Lordship, next Thursday.
Yes.
My lord, can it be on Wednesday?
Wednesday, Wednesday will be like today. Again, many cases.
Maybe on Tuesday, if possible, my lord. I will be out of session.
Then we have to fix other the dates. Tuesday we have fixed many matters. That is why I put Thursday, 29th. Then we'll have it on 3rd of September. Is it okay?
Lordship, can it
My
be
lord.
10th of September?
Well, 3rd of September.
10th or Lordship?
Okay, 5th September.
5th,
2 more days, 5th of September. The additional affidavit said to be filed by the respondents has not been tagged with the records. Sri D. Upamanyu, Leonard Standing Council, Health Department submits that he would obtain further instructions, para, considering the above list on 5th of September, 5/9, along with the additional affidavit.
My lord.
Instructions, further instructions may be obtained by the next date.
Much obliged.
Item 27.
Okay, as per order of the Supreme Court, IA is filed for impeding Director, Health Service, Family Well.
IA 2440.
Yeah.
Heard. Sri A. Sahad, Learned Counsel for the applicant writ petitioner, who by means of this application has prayed for implement of the Director of Health Services within bracket Family Welfare, Government of Assam as respondent number 5 in the connected WPC 6545 of 2023. It is submitted that the said incumbent would be a necessary party whose presence would be required for a fair adjudication, fair and complete adjudication. Full stop para. Also heard Sri D. Upamanyu, Leonard Standing Council, Health and Family Welfare Department. Mr. Talukdar, you are also appearing, and Sri R.K. Talukdar, AG for Land Standing Council, AG Assam. Full stop para. Considering the aforesaid submission, comma, the instant application is allowed, whereby the aforesaid incumbent is implemented as the respondent number 6. Full stop. In the writ petition, you write. By an order passed today, that is so and so date, I number so and so has been allowed by implementing the following respondent as respondent number 6, following party as respondent number 6. Good day, Director of so and so. The Learned Counsel for the Sri Sahad, the Learned Counsel for the writ petitioner, is accordingly directed to file amended cost title within a period of a week from today. Full stop. Sri D. Upamanyu accepts notice on behalf of the newly implemented respondent number 6. Yes.
Item 28.
I need 2 weeks more time, Your Lordship. The person, because of the wife difficulties,
You have filed your opposition.
Yes.
What is the matter?
But this relates to the claim of a period salary, leave period.
You are for Mr. Ganguly for?
I am for the Assam
Bank.
because
Okay, okay. On the pair of Sri L. Mohan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, comma, 3 weeks further time is granted to file affidavit in reply. Sri A. Ganguly, Learned Counsel for the respondent bank is present.
29.
Happy to copy. They fixed with the instruction, my lord. The last occasion they showed time to file
affidavit as well as the instruction. But till date, no affidavit I am received.
The petitioner was entered the point number 5, Lordship. That is
Who is 5?
municipal board. Lordship.
Oh, okay. Notice served or not?
Notice served, Lordship.
Notice
Already
served.
completed. Lord.
Hmm?
Lordship, I have,
Notice served.
Yes. Lord.
I
Lordship,
tried to-
kindly have a look on the last order,
Lordship,
30th July.
Lordship, today I tried to make a communication with the department Lordship report. And just now, over the telephonic instruction, they have said that there's some negotiation going on between the department and the petitioner. Lordship. Today also the petitioner went to the department, and the final outcome, we will get the final outcome by.
Okay,
this day, Lordship.
you file the affidavit in the meantime.
Yes, sir, me, Lord.
Okay. Hers P.K. Decca Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para. Ms. A. Talukdar, Learned State Council, however, submits that as per instructions received, comma, there is some process going on for out of court settlement. Full stop. In view of the above, no, she also submits that you like to file affidavit or what?
Lordship, I-
Okay, like so going on, like for out of court settlement, full stop, para. In view of the aforesaid submission, comma, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks.
Yes.
To 3 weeks to enable the parties to reach an out of court settlement. Para, list on 18th of September, on which date up-to-date instructions are to be obtained.
Obliged.
Item 20.
In case of direction of the Honorable Court, the rather authority has not filed the affidavit in opposition of.
Lordship, the date is of 10/14, Lordship, although date for post is for our sort. So perhaps the thing of Devabhota Tripali will apply. It's not a case that his case was not placed.
That when?
2014, Lordship, on page number 530. While working as grade 4 peon. So that the PLC commented.
Let her senior be there. Won't like to dismiss in her presence. Let her senior be there. Here with Mr. D. Sharma will adverse order. Shri C.K. Sharma Borough, Learned State Council submits that though affidavit in opposition has not been filed, comma, the death of the government servant in this case, as would reveal from the writ petition, is of the year 2014, and as on date, comma, it may not be, there may not be any scope to pass any order for further consideration for appointment on compassionate ground after almost a decade, full stop, para. List after a week, full stop. The aforesaid submission would be taken into consideration.
Item 21.
My lord, last occasion I took time to
Yes.
file a affidavit. I have already sent it for vetting, so just sent to.
Mr. Nandi for whom?
For student five.
Who are 4 and 5?
Of COVID time maybe.
SBI.
No, State Bank of India.
SBI?
Yeah.
State Bank of India.
Disbursement
State Bank of India is different from SBI. We said SBI, you said no, State Bank of India. Okay,
COVID time, my lord, already sent it.
okay. Who's to take a call? The CGC?
CGC. My lord,
What is the cause of
Respond-
action?
response number 2.
Why have you come to the court?
Petitioner was all
retired from Air Force Authority, Lordship, and he was granted pension, Lordship. But in the since November 2008, his pension has been stopped due to non-furnishing of life certificate, Lordship. So petition before your Lordship.
So why don't you give the life certificate? Have you given or not?
Due to physical illness, Lordship, and some unavoidable circumstances, Lordship.
Now,
But
now you can give. If
Yes,
that
sir.
is the only issue, why have you come to the court? Give the certificate, matter ends there. These are not disputes. Mr. Dutta?
Well, we're trying to contact with respondent number 3, who is the pension paying authority, controller of defense account.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri A.K. Datta, learned CGC, matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. Please file.
Item 25, time being.
What are your instructions, Mr. Ahmed?
Yes, per rule 143, my lord.
No, those are okay. What is your instruction? Are you willing to apportion?
No, my lord, actually, as per the impending order, my lord, mother is not dead by.
That is a legal submission. Are you, otherwise, do you have the instructions that you are going to part with a sum of the amount?
I have to obtain.
First day you have said that you don't have a problem for apportionment.
That is upon the parties.
That is it. You are representing the party. Take instructions, proper instructions. If you reach an out of court settlement, what is your age, madam?
77 years.
77-year-old mother.
And she is bedridden.
Take instructions.
Instruction, my lord, I have
There are certain amendments
allowed
which is
some
neither
time,
this
my
way
lord.
nor that
Can we
way.
allowed some time, my lord, for
Yes.
obtaining it.
2 weeks. 2
I thought
weeks.
he-
No, 2 weeks. Make a telephonic instructions. Advise them. Advise your client. Okay. Settle this kind of matters. Should not come to the court. Heard Ms. D. Borpujari, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri B. Chakraborty, learned CGC, as well as Sri A. N. Ahmed, learned counsel for respondent number 3. Full stop. While Ms. Borpujari, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that by the amendment of the concerned rules, the dependent parents have also been made entitled for the family pension. Full stop. Sri Ahmed, the learned counsel for respondent number 3, prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions if any out of court settlement can be reached. Full stop. Para, list on pension matter, will fix a date. List on 11th of September. Okay? 11th September.
Thirty-two and 33.
Matter pertains to appointment of notary. So the government, my lord, respondent number 1, and to should have filed affidavit, my lord.
Yesterday, my brother, yes, authority telephoned me, Lordship, that although he is not coming to some health problem, the affidavit in the position in court without respondent of 1.
Ready.
They say ready, that person, and it will find a very short period of time.
Let them file the affidavit. This court has been informed that the affidavit in opposition is ready. Affidavit in opposition of the respondent number 1 is ready and would be filed shortly. Full stop. Para, list after 2 weeks. Mr. Daswar?
Number 2, my lord.
Okay. No affidavit is required.
I think required here, in
Uh,
this matter required.
Okay.
So they are.
The other, and you are for? You file affidavit? Okay, affidavit by the other contesting respondents may also be filed in the meantime.
My lord, may I take date, my lord?
List. We said 2 weeks, I think.
My lord.
List after 2 weeks.
I am.
We have unnecessary copy of the affidavit filed by them only yesterday. So we need to time to file the reason by collecting some documents.
Okay.
That may.
On the prayer of Sri K. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. List after 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. Para Sri A. Ganguly, learned counsel for the respondent bank is present. 3 weeks.
If it's a lordship, my generation lag, may the matter be fast for timing.
Timing second half is difficult.
Lordship order.
What is the matter? Tell us.
Matter relates to the transfer of the petitioner lordship. On the last occasion.
That health matter, surveillance,
Measles.
or that nurse,
Nurse.
malaria outbreak. What malaria outbreak or what?
Measles outbreak.
Measles.
They were to provide the instruction.
Yes, sir, instructions I have.
What kind of interim order is there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
She has to join there and accordingly she has joined it there. But
Okay, he has asked for some time. We'll have it in the next week.
Lordship, we have received one instruction, Lordship, where it has been shown that no measles are there, Lordship. They were given one registered.
You file an affidavit. File a short affidavit.
On the last occasion, we have also filed one affidavit, Lordship, bring on record that measles is not there, Lordship.
yes, measles
That you have already filed.
They already filed. And another now the latest one after the last occasion.
You take
Lordship.
instructions on this.
Yes, Lordship, I have. Lordship.
Measles is still there.
No, measles is not there, but some others are there, but the petitioner is also,
But
means
the
petitioner after joining her duty, means she has only signed the attendance and she is to come back without attending that. That is reflected. in the-
To and when the register will photocopy the register will show that yes, attendance the patient's
Yes,
attendance
attendance
record
is
is
there.
there. Lord.
She has put her attendance.
And
That
the-
we have also admitted.
And transfer
But
has
she
been
doesn't
made
stay there.
only because of the measles, Lord. Now they have taken the separate stand now. The another
Lordship,
disease are there, Lord. For the main stand is for measles, then transfer has been made.
You are not measles specialist. You are
Yes.
for everything.
Yes, Lordship.
But initially the transfer has been made only for the reason that measles is there.
Now something else may also come.
Reason is different, because I
Reason.
cannot put it in the affidavit. Reason is, in fact, it is a malafide.
No, but it cannot be confined to measles. Your duty is not only
No.
for to restrain
One of the
measles.
Lordship, can you see first order?
But that those you have seen, we remember.
That reason is malafide.
But he says that you go there, sign and come back. Why?
Lordship is reflected in the order.
Whatever is there, we are doing it.
No, Lordship, there is reflected in that. Part number 3.
Heard Sri B.D. Das, London Senior Counsel for the petition assisted by Sri D. Thousand. Para Sri R.M. Das, Learned Standing Counsel, NHAC, and NCHAC has placed on record an inspection report dated 13 August 2024. An inspection report made on 13th August 2024. Full stop. Let a copy of this report be handed over to Sri Thousand, accompanying the senior counsel for the petitioner, and the matter be listed for consideration after a week. You have a look at the report.
Sure.
Let them know at least what is your report. At least they can take instructions. Mr. Thousand, take instructions on this. What?
Well, let them produce, your Lordship, as regard measles and or not, your Lordship will kindly take a report from the deputy.
This is by whom?
This is by the Joint Director of Health.
This is there.
First have a look at a copy.
Take this fellow.
A copy is a copy. We will retain a copy. We'll hand
Yes,
you.
Provide them. I will.
Give a
Your
copy to
lordship
them.
will kindly take a report from the DC whether measles is
Lordship,
there or not.
transfer is on public interest.
No, that is.
That is,
first thing,
she has
matlab,
completed,
what-
means her tenure in.
No, that aspect we'll
that-
consider. That
is
aspect
not
we'll
there.
consider.
I'm not
Okay.
there. Because of that class 5 and class 10 in CBSE school, that school is not there. And how can the petitioner go there, my lord, at the cost of the students, these two children?
It's already.
I've given an, my lord, Supreme
Okay,
Court
you
judgment.
you
and I
have a
give it
look
to
at
your
this,
lordship.
take instruction on this. Okay,
Monday, my lord.
not Monday. Monday is a holiday
No,
otherwise.
no. Next
We'll have it on
Tuesday-
Friday next.
Friday. Can it be on Thursday, my lord?
Thursday, but not Thursday, Friday. We'll have it on 30th, 30.
Public.
Item 26.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the matter pertains to the non-consideration of my prayer for post-retirement benefits under the old pension scheme.
Okay.
Lordship, I was appointed as a master roll worker since 1980.
Yes, Mr. Das, affidavit filed.
Lordship, we are waiting for a
File affidavit. Oh, notice was issued. Okay. HR Das.
Yes, sir.
Sri HR Das, Learned Council, appearing for the APGCL, praised for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file the affidavit in opposition.
Lordship, there are two more similar matters.
Hmm? Who's 3 and 5? AP, what is your name? N. Sharma. N. Sharma. 3 N. Sharma, Learned Council is present for response number 3 and 5.
Lordship, there are two more similar matters pending, so they may also be tagged. Lordship.
Any dates fixed on?
No,
the-
Lordship, no.
Do you have the numbers?
Yes, sir.
List
WBC.
along with so. Give the numbers.
Lordship, sir. Lordship, may kindly fix the date, Lordship, because
We have given three weeks time. Come for the first time. What is the urgency? 3
Lordship,
weeks.
pension, Lordship,
You're getting the pension.
Lordship, hardly anything, about 1,000 rupees.
It's a change of the, you're getting by the new and pension scheme.
Lordship.
3 weeks you have said. First time it has come after notice.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item 38.
Lordship, here, my lord, I have received Parave's comment. So I'll pay for some time to file affidavit.
Come for the first time after notice,
Yes,
Mr. Ahmed?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Sri M.R. Adhikar and CDC submits that Paravai's comments have been received. Full stop. He prays for and is accordingly granted 3 weeks time to 4 weeks time to file affidavit. Suspension matter.
Yeah. 20K.
Department to inquiry is almost, my lord, come to an end, my lord, only one.
And it was done within 19 days.
Yes.
This,
Yes, yes.
4 weeks time. Okay.
Obliged.
Item 39.
My lord, the pension matter for affidavit and obligation is still awaited.
But some time may be given.
First time after notice. Yes.
ma'am.
Yes. What is your name?
M. Burman on behalf of Mrs. A. Gayan.
On repair of Miss M. Burman, appearing on instruction of Miss A. Gayan, London CDC. Matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition.
Keep it.
40.
May I please your lordship, they did not file affidavit until
40. Forest Department,
yes,
come for the first time.
my lord.
Come for the first time after notice. Forest Department.
Yes,
Yes. Where is Forest? The Gogoi, Warthakur. Wait for a while. There are 3-4 councils. Where aren't they there?
The
case, sir, where after revoking the suspension order also, my lord, he has not been allowed to, my lord, discharge his functions, not been allowed to join, and he's being paid only 50% of the salaries, my lord.
Lordship, may I pray, Lord? Lord, I'm praying for 3 weeks time to obtain instruction and filing my affidavit. I'm
If it is okay, if you have revoked the suspension,
Page
what-
28, my lord. Clearly, my lord, they have revoked it and thereafter he has not been allowed to, my lord, join, my lord. And he's being paid only 50%.
you're on behalf of whom? KAC?
Yes, Lord.
And Mr. Dhar for PWD?
Correct, WD, but the transfer subjects.
Okay, KAC will take the call.
They will
Okay,
sometime in the given.
we'll fix a date.
Okay.
If, your name?
RS Ronghang.
RH Ronghang.
RS.
RS. Sri RS Ronghang, Learned Counsel, representing the KAAC. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions. List on.
Can be a little shorter, my lord.
We'll give a date. List on.
His salary is, my lord. 50% is getting.
List on. Eleventh of September. Get your instruction.
Obliged.
Biblio.
44 and 45.
I believe so, Lord.
Yes.
Lordship, we are yet to receive instructions. Traffic time is received.
Which department?
PNID.
What is the matter, Mr. Monto?
My lord, the promotion to the post of secretary, council secretary.
Okay. Remember.
Yes.
They said that there is no provision in the rules. Okay. This has come up for the first time after notice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On the prayer made on behalf of the Panchayat and Rural Development Department, matters are adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition.
My lord, 15 days will do, because my lord, otherwise the whole post will be filled up.
First time it has come, 3 weeks you have given, 3 weeks. File it, madam. Yes, next.
Item 40.
Yes, Forest Department. Affidavit.
Yeah, Lordship.
On the prayer of Sri, have you got instructions?
No, Lordship.
Get instructions, yes.
We'll need some time to take the instruction.
Yes, on the prayer of Sri R. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, Forest Department, list after 3 weeks to enable him to file affidavit in opposition.
Lordship.
What is the subject matter?
Subject matter is the petitioner has been terminated from his service. And also, my lord, the impugn notice was, impugn notice has.
Okay. It was a contractual
candidate also 2 years.
But my lord.
Yes, let him
But
file.
clause 3, 4, 5, and 6, period, if my lord peruse that, clause 3 empowers the project director to terminate or cancel the assignment, shorten his duration for extent of contract, but the same should be based on the performance of the.
But this was beyond your contractual period. It was not within the contractual period.
It was simplicity order, Lordship.
But thereafter, he has received the salary. He continued.
The
his
initial contract
work.
was for 2 months, two years. That was extended, that not within the period of 2 years, which you remember. Okay, doesn't matter. You file your affidavit.
Very well. Extra copies. Okay.
Not given.
And if I
46.
But this is that matter. This person, he hasn't joined his place of posting. Nobody know where his whereabouts are, Lord.
That's Sonitpur.
Yes.
Vishwanath.
Vishwanath.
Who is the counsel? None appears for the petitioner on call. On the prayer of Sri R. Govil and Standing Council, Forest Department, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks. Excise Department. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable him to obtain the instructions / file affidavit in opposition. C.K. Sharma Bura, State Council present. So Mullah,
My lord. Lord, this is regarding the appointment, my lord. I have been appointed, my lord, as grade 4 employee, but I have not been, my lord, allowed to join. Merely on the ground
Yes,
that
which department?
department, my lord, this is mining, my.
You'll be representing, madam? Get the instructions. Why haven't you allowed him to join? Okay. On the prayer of Miss A. Taluk London State Council, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable her to obtain the instructions / file in opposition. Your appointment was by due process of law.
My lord,
By
duly selected, my lord, duly appointed. But only ground that, my lord, wrongly I put yes against my lord ex-serviceman. But actually, I do not belong to ex-serviceman category. I belong to SC, my lord. And I was duly selected on SC.
but one case we have disposed of.
Yes, my lord, I have annexed here. Your lordship has held that this is trivial ground.
No, there is another matter where even after ignoring this aspect, even in the category of SC, the mark secured was less than the cutoff. You get the instructions. We don't know what is the reasons for not giving. Okay, next.
My lord, may I pray for a date, my
3 weeks.
obliged.
48.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Para on the prayer of Ms. M. Bhattacharya, London State Council. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of opinion opposition / to enable obtaining of instructions / filing of opinion opposition.
34 weeks.
What is the matter?
Lordship is a
4 weeks.
pension
4
lordship.
4 weeks.
4 weeks, sir.
Mr. Chaudhary, you are appearing. B. Chaudhary appearing.
Item 62 and 63, something is.
Lordship, as you know, made a mention. about,
Okay, you were not there at that time. He wants some accommodation. When do you want?
Next week, any day, Tuesday or Thursday.
Thursday. What is the matter?
Better, I was being
challenging the
given the penalty order, moving my cadre from head assistant to the senior assistant, and we had made an appeal that was not done because
No, why on Thursday? You take instructions, file your affidavit. Huh? Affidavit filed.
No.
24 matter, file affidavit.
record was directed to produce.
You have the records.
Yes, record. That is why, Lord.
Now, if you want to file affidavit, we'll grant you time. If you say that you can rely upon the records, but 24 matter will not give preference for a disposal. Unless it's a trivial matter, this will need some time. Department proceeding.
I will bring in some record.
Bring it on
I'll
record. Sri R.M. Das, London Standing Council, Water Resource Department submits that on the basis of the records obtained, he would like to file an affidavit in opposition. Full stop, para. List after 3 weeks to enable filing of such affidavit in opposition.
Date may be fixed, Lord. Date may be fixed.
File 3 weeks, 24 matter. Okay, next.
Item 50.
My lord, may kindly parent the last order. Last occasion, AG Assam appeared.
Yes.
Personal appearances were also exempted. But till date, we have not received anything.
Pension.
Pension.
By last order, my lord, we were directed to produce the updated instructions.
No. Updated instructions.
So, give me kindly peruse it.
Oh, no, last order, AG Assam appeared and today.
List on 21/8/2024, by which time the updated instructions shall be produced before this court. Now, my lord, person, my lord, here, my lord, the issue is with regard to my lord payment of area pension arising out of my lord regular.
What is your name, Mr. Islam? What is your name?
Mohammed Hussain Ali.
Hussein Ali.
Hussain Ali. Hussain Ali is the petitioner.
Retired sub-dispatcher.
Given
Now,
allowed to count the service of
we have, my lord, forwarded, my lord, to the Office of the Accountant General, ANE. Now, the Office of the Accountant General is to do the needful, my lord. All the departments have, my lord.
Give him a copy of this. There is a development, Mr. Islam.
Lordship.
There is a development on 8/8, very recent. 8/8.
Lordship.
There is a development. You see this communication 8/8. In fact, all these Form 19, Form 1, 1A.
Everything has been given.
Everything is already deposited. by us.
When did you deposit? When did you deposit?
In the year 2015.
No, you deposit now, retired from.
The
What?
benefits of self-government.
The pensioner shall be calculated on the basis of the last pay salary. And pension following so and so, deposited, memo so and so. Service. I think, yeah,
Now-
they are working on this.
Now, the
These 8 documents have already been deposited by you.
Yes, yes.
Now, my lord, the Office of the Accountant General, my lord, will quantify and my lord will release. It will be released to the petition.
Have you received this 8/8? Please, these are 15 matters contempt. We don't at all like to see a matter of contempt of 2011-15. Take a week's time, but come up with written instruction. What is the process? What is the progress?
My lord, a fixed date given.
We're giving a date. Pursuant to the order dated 17/7/2024, comma, 3. I, Borpujari Learned Council for the
My lord, for the respondent number 6.
Respondent number 6 has submitted that substantial progress has been made, and in this regard, he has produced a copy of the communication dated 8/8/2024, issued by the Revenue Department to the Office of the Accountant General, Assam. Full stop. 3B Chakraborty Learned Council, appearing for respondent number 10, is directed to obtain the status of the matter pertaining to release of the pension. Full stop. List after a week. List on which they have a date. List on 2nd of September.
2nd of September, I can't load it. Let it be on 2nd, 3rd, not
6th.
On
6th September.
6th, not then on 9th.
Let
9th
somebody
September.
be there, let your colleague be there. We'll just need to have the status. Okay, 9th of September.
9th of
9th
September.
September.
In the meantime, Lordship, we have submitted everything long back.
That is already there. We misconstrued the writing. It is already there. You don't need to submit now. They're working on it.
My lord, only the efflux of time has occurred, my lord, due to the fact that, my lord, the state had challenged that writ court order. Only because of that reason. Ultimately, our writ appeal has been dismissed. I am obliged.
Review.
8 is your lordship. Lordship, this review petition is filed with a very limited prayer, your lordship. During the pendency of the main case, it was admitted by the respondent, that is the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, that Zirat amount has been released to the present petition. And it is due to the absence of any direction or anything in connection with the present petitioner that the compensation in connection to the land, that portion should be disposed of, whether I'm entitled or not, anything. And it is because of not having any observation, they are not doing anything at all. So that much observation will serve the purpose, your lord.
Which is the order?
Is 30. Okay.
30.
Order review petition. 29.
If your lordship will peruse page number 29, here it is written, here it is mentioned that paragraph number 4, your lordship, line number 4, compensation has been assessed, and except for the petitioner number 1 in WPC, the rest of the petitioners has been paid. However, the Zirat has been paid to all the petitioners. That portion has been cleared, no grievance at all. But so far, whether the compensation against the land I am entitled or not, anything which has to be disposed of, your lordship. And so far that observation in connection, it is stated that competent authority has the power. And in case of any grievance, I can approach to the civil court also.
Yes.
There is no grievance, your lordship. The Zirat money has been released to me, and for the rest of the amount, whether I'm entitled or not, let them say. That much only, your lordship. But they are not doing that part also, your
No,
lordship.
no, which paragraph are you reading? Page?
Page number 29, your lordship, paragraph number 4, line number 4. The rest of the petitioners have been paid. However, the Zirat has been paid to all the petitioners.
Page number 29.
Yes, your lord.
Paragraph 4.
Yes, your lord.
The projected case is that their land was acquired by so and forwarding so and so. In view of such equation, compensation has been assessed except paid. How many writ petitions are there? One petition.
No, that is a composite order for 2 writ petitions, your lord.
Okay. Insofar as petitioner number 1 in 6453 is concerned,
Yes, your lord.
others were paid the compensation for land also.
Yes, your lord.
Then what is your problem now?
No, that in connection to me, that is the petition number 1.
Yes.
Land part has not been
Paid.
taken care by them.
Yes. Yes.
So that much concern.
For getting compensation for land, my lord, the under section 3A PD notification, the land of the petitioner should be, my lord, notified, my lord. If the land of the petitioner is not notified, she is not entitled to the compensation. If she is occupying the government, then only she is, my lord, Zirat is entitled. Zirat has been paid, my lord. And if he has any dispute regarding, my lord, enhancement or any dispute in respect of the land of the, she can approach, my lordship has already passed the order. Order has been passed to approach the civil court. If she has any grievances, she can approach the civil court, my lord.
That is not a government land. First of all, your lordship.
If the land, other parts,
And
land of the
our
other petitioners, other persons are there, then there is a, my lord, the other persons may have already received the compensation, land compensation. Then the,
Why
if it is
they-
your lordship issued a direction to reconsider it, my lord, again, there is another problem.
No, it is not about reconsideration, your lordship. The thing is that that was not a
Was
government.
your land
Yes, your
acquired?
Yes, sir.
Acquired?
Yes, sir. No, that was my land. The entire documents are with
No,
them.
was your land acquired?
Yes, your lord.
Where is the statement?
Tag number, patla number.
Your honor may peruse page number 19, your lordship. That was
One 19.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, please.
That was notice issued to the present petitioner during the pendency of the main case, your lordship.
Yes.
They have not mentioned here the pata number. Area mentioned, tag number mentioned, and details of the land has been mentioned.
Now,
It
is she entitled to the compensation or not? Her land has been acquired or not?
My lord, her land was not acquired, my lord. That is the, my lord, thing, my lord. She has not submitted anything in the repetition also. That in the repetition also. So if
No, if this is a factual dispute, how
actual
do we?
dispute, my lord, that is the.
Lordship, at least let them say, at least do something, no? Take my hearing or anything, pass an order that again thereafter.
Have you
if any-
approved, have you approached them?
Several times, your Lord, but they are not, neither
Then-
they're accepting any notice of mine,
Then
neither.
definitely a separate cause
He
of
had already
action.
filed a contempt petition for non-compliance of the order, my lord.
That was my mistake, your Lordship, I withdrawn
If
that.
we are not complying the order, my lord, they have
That
already.
was a mistaken fact, and Lordship, I.
No, if they are not taking action, you have the recourse in law, but not a review.
Lordship, the
If
thing
they are
is that-
disputing
No,
the
they
very
are,
fact that your land has been acquired, then from where do you,
Lordship, Ziraat has been paid to me.
Ziraat is not directly connected with
Notice issued in my name.
Madam, is Ziraat connected to land compensation? You can get Ziraat otherwise also. For making a construction of a highway, your properties may be damaged, your trees, and house can be damaged. You'll get Ziraat. Ziraat is different matter, land compensation is different matter.
Lordship,
There has to be an acquisition of your land. There is a parting of your property land, then only you get the compensation. Ziraat is for loss cost, damage cost.
Lordship, in that case, I did a single opportunity. I can bring the instruction from, a specific instruction in that regard. Which
You,
time
you,
we make-
get, you get some instructions which shows that your land has indeed been acquired by them.
Lord.
And Mr. Chotia, you can also take instructions
Yes,
if
well,
those have been
lord.
acquired. You settle
Well,
the matter.
A week
Well,
time may be given.
Okay.
And matter may be fixed, your Lord.
It's a review matter. It will come before this court only.
Lord.
On the prayer of Ms. K. Jain, learned counsel for the applicant, matter is adjourned by 10 days to enable her to obtain the instructions.
Lord.
Full stop. Specific instructions be obtained on the aspect of acquisition of the land in question as claimed by the petitioner,
Lord.
as claimed by the applicant.
Lord.
Okay.
Deeply obliged.
Sri J. Chutia, learned standing counsel, KAAC, and Sri C.K. Sharma Buro, learned state counsel are present.
Deeply obliged.
Pursuant to your lordship's orders, directions,
IA for what?
lordship, IA for vacating portal. So, lordship, pursuant to your lordship directions, there was a settlement arrived at and accepted by both the management and the workmen. This happened in February 2022. Thereafter, and this is a writ petition of 2016.
Yes, anything, madam?
Any affidavit status if on 22 lordship, we have some record of 2020 lords. Where the matter could not be resolved is their lordship. Though there was some mutual that can try to settle the matter lordship. That's round one. Then round two happened. First time
Here,
we sent back
you are asking the respondent number 8 to vacate.
8, 11 and 14 to vacate the quarter. It's undisputed that they have retired in 2011 and 2012. So this is, the petition is about monetary calculation.
Are those respondents, have they appeared in the writ petition?
Yes, yes,
They appeared in the writ petition?
yes, your lordship.
Who's the counsel? Because unnecessarily have to again send notice to them. If they have appeared, you serve on the council, you can pass orders.
They have participated in the conciliation proceeding.
No, in the writ proceedings of 56 to 2016, it's pending still.
Lordship, it's pending still. This writ petition 2422 of, no, 56 of 2016 is pending.
No,
This is round two. This is round two.
Respondent numbers 8, 11 and 14 have appeared there.
In conciliation, yes, they have. Your lordship, may kindly take a
Not
look.
in the conciliation. We don't hold the conciliation in the writ proceedings.
Yes, pursuant to the conciliation happened pursuant to this, your lordship.
In the writ proceedings, have they appeared, madam?
Yes, your lordship.
Where? Who has appeared? Who is the counsel? They appearing in conciliation is not appearance in the writ proceeding. They may choose not to appear.
Only name of two persons are here, witnesses are here. Lordship, pursuant to your lordship's order, they have appeared in the conciliation. Page 63 is the last order by way of which they were sent to conciliation.
Is the conciliation held before the court, before us?
Lordship, the conciliation, no, before the assistant
So-
labor court.
They may appear there, does it mean that they are appearing before this court? We want, are they represented in this court? Somebody may appear in the lower court. Does it mean appearance in the high court?
Lordship, there's A. Bhattacharjee who appeared for concerned workmen. Now, there were 6 workmen.
Just a minute, let me check the,
Lordship, may take a look at this.
let me check the office record.
Lordship, order dated 30th January 2020.
For caveator, there was a caveat. Who was for the caveator?
A. Bhattacharjee.
Who-
And she appeared. She appeared.
Who's the caveator? Respond number?
Yeah, probably.
14. 4 to 14. Names shown or not, advocates?
A. Bhattacharjee, your Lordship.
Two
Lordship,
names
may take a
shown,
look at this
Lordship.
order.
Yeah, Bhattacharya.
Lordship, second paragraph, I have heard P.K. Kalita, learned senior counsel for petitioner management, as well as A. Bhattacharjee, learned counsel for concerned workmen.
Workmen, men, this will includes 8, this 3 workmen,
Yes,
8,
sir.
11 and 14.
Yes,
You
Lordship.
serve upon Miss Bhattacharya, have you served?
Lordship, we tried to contact, but we've been unable to reach her.
No, they're regular. You serve, have you served this IA on Miss Bhattacharya?
Lordship, I'm informed that they tried, but they couldn't get in touch with her.
Why? No, counsel are there. She's a regular counsel. Abha Bhattacharya. Serve a copy upon her. She is with, normally with Mr. P. Kulita, no, what was his name? P.K. Kolita is there. No, not P.K. Kolita. No, the
petitioner
A.
management, I'm
Bhattacharya. Abha Bhattacharya. Abha Bhattacharya nahi hai. Yes, Miss A. Bhattacharya, you serve upon her. It'll be easier for you. Otherwise, you have to issue notice on this. Unnecessarily, the time will be lost. The writ petition is of the year 2016,
Yes,
almost 8 years. Let a copy of this IA be served upon the learned counsel appearing for the respond numbers 8,
11 and 14.
11 and 14, who has appeared in the connected WPC 56 of 2016 list on Friday, list after a week.
Obliged.
And madam, you will take some instructions on this or what?
His Lordship, I said.
In the meantime, Miss M. Bhattacharya, Learned State Council shall obtain instructions.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
My learned pen has appeared, man. For the company,
My
Brahmaputra.
affidavit in opposition today itself, serve a copy upon.
That is
Probably it's not.
IA for
2 application. One IA is for implement of the present company which I have been working. Because at that relevant time, it was not necessary.
Mr. Sharma for whom?
I'm for the respondent 227, his earlier,
Name.
Promoter Valley Fertilizer Corporation.
What is the new company?
A new company, HURL.
Hindustan Urvarak,
Yes. Yes. Urban
Hindustan Urvarak and Rasayan Limited.
Rasayan. Hindustan Urvarak Rasayan Limited.
It's a government company.
Yes.
Yes.
PSU.
Yes.
PSU.
Both are PS.
Both are PSU. So what has happened, my lord? Why we want to implement this party? Because I was working in his parent company and I was on probation. Now there was an advertisement for this new company where I appeared and I was selected. And accordingly, if you see the writ petition, my lord, you are also very interesting. At page 35 in earlier company, see para 3, my lord. At page 35.
Of the writ petition.
Of the writ petition.
Paragraph 3, yes.
This is my offer letter.
page 35,
Page?
35. 35 of the,
Yes,
yes. Kindly see para 3. The management also reserve the right not to accept your resignation if any disciplinary proceeding are initiated against you or discretion is taken to initiate any disciplinary proceeding against you. Also, please note that you will be deemed to be on probation until you are confirmed in writing. This is what, my lord, I did not receive any confirmation from them. Then I got an offer from another company, PSU, which is the company. I sat for the interview and I was
The
selected.
one you are trying to implead now.
Yes. Why, my lord? I said for that interview, I got the job. So I said, once I have not been confirmed by writing. On 7/6/2024, I resigned from my learned friends company. And I have given 1 month's time. And whatever the audit report prepared, everything was prepared, submitted to them. And accordingly, my lord, I have joined the new company. Now, once I joined the new company, now what? Now they are not relieving. Then once they are not, I said that I am on probation. You have not confirmed. And I have joined another, please relieve me and I have done your duty. Now what has happened, my lord? The company which I am working, they have written to Coal India because Coal India has got a stake over my company. That this is what he has done. And on the basis of that, my order which I have joined, they have revoked my they have revoked my order, so I am jobless, neither here or there.
That is by the Hindustan or
yes.
But that will be a fresh cause of
No,
action.
that is true. That is, I will take care of it. But as this letter
In this case,
yes,
regarding your severance of your relationship,
yes,
by which you are aggrieved, rather
Yes.
non-severance, that how will the new company be
No,
connected?
what I am bringing notice to the court because this company which I have been working earlier, and when I came and filed a writ petition, I was still working. A so-called issued by the parent company. We challenged it. But where is the question of so-called? There was some interim order. Till then, I have been working in that department, in a new department. Thereafter, my lord, they have written letter to Coal India. Coal India has taken action. That is, of course, that is, of course, a separate cause of action.
Challenge it
That
independently.
is separate cause of action. But what we want to bring notice to the court is about the action which has been taken.
Now this you can bring it to the notice by way of an additional affidavit. How
No, I
do you
have not.
implead? How do you implead it? How is it a necessary party?
No, that is why I'm saying why it is necessary party today. All this proceeding will go without hearing them also. That is why I want because I have brought in the original writ petition about the HURL. But that time there was an observation made by the court. You have not made a party. You should have made a party.
Which order?
Man, there is no order, sir. The court has observed 18. Kindly see the order.
18(7).
Yes.
In the writ proceeding.
Writ proceeding.
The next in the I,
Yes.
2499, page 19.
But when it was moved before this court, we have said about HUR, but court said you have not made a party. How you have not made a party also? So there is no observation which has been made about HUR. Your lordship is to extend your lordship is right.
See, you are protected by an interim order.
Yes,
There is
of
no
course.
problem.
But today,
We have also filed an IA to show your bona fide that you
yes,
want to
correct,
implead, but
correct.
we may not think that it's a necessary party. You have done your duty. You have brought it to the court's notice.
I thought that I should bring notice to the court.
At best, you can file an additional affidavit. These are the subsequent developments.
No, that direction can be given.
We
We'll
can
file
do it.
addition.
And you, so far as the action taken by HUR is concerned, those can be matters of independent challenge.
As to the issue of the tally, I got. Fact, my lord, the moment he submitted his resignation, my lord, we have processed the matter, but there are certain procedures. It's not that we are having a magic wand and we'll.
But how long was he serving?
He was serving till.
How long?
7/6/2006.
7/6/2020.
How long?
1 year.
1 year?
Yes,
One year, how many days do you require to?
No, that is, I'm coming to that.
Today I have
What
lost
is
my
that?
job.
What-
Kindly see my lord.
The probation period is for 1 year. Now, there is a process for confirmation. the moment the probation period is over, he is required to submit a self-appraisal. He submitted that on 3rd of May 2020. Thereafter, the remarks of the reporting authorities is required. A positive report was given in his favor, and since he is holding the post of GM in the organization, it's a post which is situated at the top of the hierarchical setup. So the vigilance clearance is required for his confirmation, and we had sent this file for vigilance clearance. After that had come, we had immediately confirmed him in service. It's not an intentional delay, my lord. We do not have a magic one that will wield it, my lord, and the very next day when his probation period is over, we'll confirm him. That is not the procedure.
No, he's not aggrieved by your not confirming him in time. He says that he had joined some other company.
Yes.
And because of the the tie still being there with you, he is having difficulty with
As
the
far
new
as
company.
resignation is concerned, what has happened? Sir? He was holding the post of GM finance. He was the only person in the organization who had the expertise to conduct the audit and annual audit and accounts closure duties. He was requested to complete those tasks, and we had assured him. Probably there was an assurance, that he will be released after that. But
Okay, you file your affidavit.
We have
In this
filed it,
case,
my lord.
you have filed already.
we will.
Served upon you.
Yes.
Yes, we'll reply it.
And
But the
so far
problem,
as
I'm telling one thing, my lord, before this court, what my learned friend is saying about audit, kindly see their intention and bona fide, please see at 65. Please see 65, my lord. Please see my resignation relieving at page 63. See page 63. 63, my lord, 7th of June, I have my writ petition.
63.
63 of my writ petition.
Yes.
I have decided to resign at page 63.
Yes.
I have decided to resign from the services of the company due to my person. I am still under the provision period, requesting you relieve me within 15 days, that is 21st of June 2024. This is written to this. Now, they keep quiet and it doesn't revert me back. See at page 65, my lord. See page 65. 15/6/2024, they have written letter. Further to the offer of appointment dated so and part so and so, management is pleased to inform you overall performance of so and so has been adjusted satisfactory by accordingly. He has been confirmed in the service of corporate so and so with effect from 28/4/2024 in the scale of so and so. Why they waited from 7/6 and they said with backdate we are confirming you.
No, I have already.
I have, my lord, I have never come. We always complain. Now, this is the organization which they doesn't want to leave me. That's the whole problem.
This has been done in terms of the provision. of the rules.
First,
Today, my lord, only one humble request. Before launching, we'll reply. If this is be taken up, because now both way I'm hanging, my lord. Only
how soon can you file the affidavit?
I will file within a week. Within a week, we'll file.
First, you write in the.
Within a week.
You write in 2196. 2496. Heard Sri D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Ms. P. Barua for the applicant. Also heard Sri B. Sharma, Learned Counsel appearing for the Brahmatra Valley Fertilizer Corporation Limited. Full stop. Your name, K. Ms. K. Daka is present on instruction of Ms. R. Devi, Learned CGC. Full stop para. By this application, implement of Hindustan Urvarak and Rasayan Limited has been sought as responded by 8. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner, the applicant, after his resignation from the earlier organization, had joined the present organization. Hereinafter HURL, huh?
On
namely HURL on 8/7,
Yeah, 8.
2024.
24.
Full stop. However, since the resignation is yet to be accepted, comma, the petitioners, the applicant's position has been kept hanging. Full stop. You are being kept
No, I've been
hanging.
revoked.
Huh?
I joined,
Okay.
accepted, they revoked.
The comma, the appointment offered to the applicant by HURL has been revoked.
Because we took 30
Full
days
stop.
time
Okay.
to submit relieving.
Full stop. It is in this the London Senior Council has also submitted that that though the action of revocation of the offer of appointment is not the subject matter of challenge in this petition, comma, implement of HURL so and so would be necessary for a proper adjudication.
Yeah.
Full stop. Para. Sri Sharma, B. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent so and so has however submitted that the implement may not be necessary. Implement is not required as HURL is neither unnecessary nor a proper party. Full stop. Para. This court has examined the relief sought for in the connected WPC 3552, which pertains to a proceeding initiated against the petitioner wide show cause notice dated 12/7/24.
Yes.
And also for a direction to accept his resignation dated 7/6/2024. Full stop. Though the revocation of the offer of appointment by HURL would constitute an independent cause of action, comma, in the considered opinion of this court, comma, HURL is not a necessary party in whose presence would be necessary for adjudication of the lease. Full stop. Para. The I accordingly stands rejected. Full stop. Rejection of the I shall not, however, would come into the way to make an independent challenge of the action of revocation of the offer of appointment by HURL. In the second I, 2499, in view of the final orders passed in the connected IA 2499, in the connected IA.
So we have IA, we have filed because some more declaration which they have got.
No, not against HURL.
No, this is not HURL. Declaration.
This is declaration against HURL.
No, declaration to declare letter dated 22/7 to send by respondent authority. That is, Brahmaputra has sent it to Coal India. That letter, kindly see my note. That letter is at page 28, which is sent by Brahmaputra.
But revocation is there, 19/8 is there.
No, 19/8 is there, but is prior to that 22/7, which has been sent by Brahmaputra to Coal India. Because this resulted in terminating my service. But this is only because they have sent this letter to Coal India. This will always remain.
Okay. In IA 2499, you write. Heard Sri D. Das, London Senior Counsel assisted by Ms. P. Barwa for the applicant writ petitioner. Full stop. By means of this IA, comma, certain interim. These are not interim measures.
No.
These are final
Effect-
prayers.
The effect has already gone. Effect of
These
the
are
letter.
final things. These
let
are
it
not
be in
interim
part
measures.
of it, let it remain part of it and you can
No,
decide.
no,
what it-
Harsh is so and so. Uh, uh, the prayers made in the IA will be considered along
Yes.
with the main writ petition,
Yes.
full stop. However, so far as prayer number C is concerned, comma, since this court has rejected the IA 2496 of
Yes.
2024 for implement of HURL, comma, the said prayer would be outside the purview of consideration, which may, however, be taken up by the applicant in a fresh writ
Yes.
petition.
My lord, we'll file it.
In the main writ
Indeed,
petition,
yes, my
the
lord.
main writ petition, right?
Yeah.
Heard Sri so-and-so, assisted by Sri so-and-so. Sri B. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the Brahmatra Valley Fertilizer Corporation Limited, submits that the affidavit in opposition has been filed by serving copy to the learned counsel for the writ petitioner, full stop, para. Sri Das, the learned senior counsel, submits that he would like to file a rejoinder affidavit
One
for
week.
which he seeks for and is granted a week's time.
Yes.
List after
A week.
a week along with the affidavit.
Only one humble request.
Yes.
As my learned friend said, the resignation process, because my learned friend said that this takes some
No, there is
time.
an interim order.
No, they said, no, interim order is open state. But the resignation process, they will continue, they will make it.
Pendency
Because they are not saying that-
pendency of this writ petition
Yes.
shall not be a bar for processing and finalizing the resignation accepted, offered by the petitioner.
As fast as possible, because it was, then if that is done, then I will not press also. That's what I'm
But
saying.
it was processed, my lord.
No, let them
because
do it.
Finalizing.
Finally.
Because of the pendency, my lord,
No,
they
let
did
them
not want to proceed without taking the honorable.
Pendency
No, you-
pendency shall not be a bar, we said.
Yes.
Okay.
Deeply.
I think 55.
55, I appear for the petitioners, your lordships. I seek permission to appear through VC, my lords. In
Yes,
pursuance
yes,
of
please.
last order, your lordships, steps have been taken for serving the respondent number 2 and 3.
Yesterday night when I searched some order, Lordship, by through party name, Lordship, I found this petition. The filing section has allowed registered this petition without asking for the petitioner to serve the copy to the Senate Council of India.
Okay.
We intimated the registry also when register judicial about, because earlier occasion also same thing happened.
You are for Mr. Kolita for whom?
2 and 3.
2 and
That's it.
3. Okay, 2 and 3, there is a council appearing, madam.
Please, your lordships.
So that thing is over. And madam, you are appearing for 1. 1 is already there. You serve, you are for the local council.
Yeah, I'm for the, yes.
Local, you serve a copy to Mr. Kolita, okay? Your Avasti, madam?
Yes, please, my lords. Yes. Pallavi Avasti.
Ms. P. Avasti, learned counsel for the petitioners who has appeared online. Para? Do steps Sri K. Kolita, learned counsel has submitted that he would accept notice on behalf of the respondent numbers 2 and 3. Let extra copies of the writ petition be served upon him within 2 days. Full stop. List after 4 weeks to enable the contesting respondents to file affidavit. Standing counsel OIL may be reflected in the cause list.
And the date may be fixed, your lordships, because I have to come from Delhi High Court, so.
You
Any-
are online. So
Please,
what is the
please,
difficulty?
your lordship, please, your
On the
lordship.
date when we are required, we'll fix a date. Now let them
I'm
file
sorry.
the affidavit.
Please, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
I think 57 to 59.
This writ petition is similar, my lord. The petitioners.
You wants to say something, yes.
Please, Lordship, I pray for adjournment as the engaged counsel was not able to present today due to some personal difficulty.
Who's the engaged counsel?
SP Sharma, standing counsel APTCL.
My lord, I'll pray for a date, my lord.
What is the matter? You said it's
My
covered.
lord, it is the non withdrawal of the benefit of one MSCPS. Well, they have
Okay,
retired.
Okay.
already.
Do Sri B. Prakash to Learned Counsel for the petitioners at order, huh? Is present, comma. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri S.P. Sharma, Standing Council APDCL. Para, considering that these matters are of the year 2021, comma. List on
Any date, my lord.
today, list on, we'll have it on 10th of September. 10th September,
Yes.
Tuesday, we'll go for a disposal to it.
Yes.
Hearing.